Ah, there we go. Sorry. It should be going now. I don't know why I had it turned off. Sorry. Anyway, I was just saying, what's up? I was, you know, shouting at everybody like Braviary Girl, John, my name, Saganowski, Zach Brudd. I was congratulating JB on being the first person in. As you can see, I've already started a chain, sort of this Pokemon. Basically, I was doing like a trial run to see kind of what number I would have to switch it out at. And to be safe, I think this is the type of Pokemon we're probably going to have to switch like every 5, maybe even less than that. As long as we're not using the harvest method with execute, which we're not. So it's going to be a bit of a pain, but that is hardcore hunting. So welcome to the first installment of hardcore hunting, where essentially we are going after some of the hardest Pokemon to chain. This is going to include everything from the 1% Salamence to Beldum, to even some legendary Pokemon in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. It is going to be a pain in the butt, but that is the point. The point is we probably will not get the shiny, but on that off chance that we do, it's going to be even that much more hype. I would also consider Marini kind of part of this hardcore hunting. But yeah, so let's get right into it here. We will take down this Turtonator. But yeah, do you guys have any recommendations for like how many I should? Because I know I saw Blade streaming a little bit of this yesterday, and it seemed like a pain in the butt. It seemed like in 3 hours it had called 50 times, I think, successfully. And obviously, that means that I probably have to switch it, what, every 3? I'm going to have to make a switch? Thanks, I blew everything. What's up, Shazam? How are you? Go for a Pokemon from Gen 1. Honestly, if I can avoid Gen 1, I try to. It's not horrible, but it has definitely Blade. I saw Blade pop in. It has aged horribly. And Blade Blur, what's up, dude? 10 at most. Dude, 10 will not cut it. Are you kidding me? There's no way I could get away with 10. It's gonna have to be 5. It's all good, Zeffy. Oh, no, never mind. Gen 1 sucks. Thanks, Hot Sauce. Nice! Why can I not scroll up? This is weird. One sec, guys. I saw that Astro Ruby, by the way. Give me 2 seconds here. For some reason, Pop-Out Chat is not letting me scroll up. Let's hear some hype for Astro Ruby, though, ladies and gentlemen. Kicking the stream off with a very generous Super Chat tip. I really do appreciate that. Give me 1 sec here. Let me find where Charizard's gone. Astro Ruby hype! Thank you so much for that tip. Hey Stan, it's been a while. I finally got my shiny Furfru. Oh my god, over 1800. And I'm hunting Dedenne this afternoon. Good luck today. Thank you, Astro Ruby, for that tip. I really do appreciate it. And as I just saw, I think... Okay, I can't scroll up for some reason. This is so weird. I didn't miss it, guys. Sorry, I don't know what's going on. YouTube Gaming's being really weird right now. And I can't scroll up, which is kind of a pain when you're, you know, looking at chat. But... either way, Mortix the Anime Fan also coming through with that $5 tip. Mortix the Anime Fan, it's time. Shiny hype. Thank you, Mortix, and thank you, Astral Red. Let's get some Mortix the Anime Fan hype going in chat, ladies and gentlemen, please and thank you. As well as some hype for Astral Ruby, because I did kind of like, that was a little lackluster. Only because I was, like, my reaction to it, only because I'm trying to figure out why this thing won't scroll up. Why not change whenever one pops up? That's actually not a terrible idea. Yeah, that's actually not a terrible idea. Hey, did I miss anything? Tony Kawhi, what up? Dude, sir, you just missed some donation hype from Mortix and Astral. Remember me? Yes, nice. Shiftery. I do remember you. How have you been? I'm kind of freaked out why it won't let me. I can scroll down, but not up for some reason. It's so weird. Anyway, I guess I'm just gonna have to get used to that today. I don't know why. Hopefully that is fixed by next shiny hunt on Thursday. Anyway, let's get back into it. Yeah, I kind of agree with what Blade was saying. We may literally have to change the Turtonator like every 1 or 2. Like, it really does not call often, as you guys have probably found out already. You can go a long time with this thing never calling, and then it may call and nothing will show up. It's very, very, you know, dire, I guess. Thank you, Dudester. Good luck on the shiny Pikipek. Just put the chat in the stream layout. No, Yannick, that's horrible. I understand why some people do it, but personally, I'm a fan of like minimalist design. I like things to be very obvious, things to be very. Oh my god, okay, I was like, do I not have leftovers on this thing? No, personally, and no offense to other streamers who do it, obviously, I have no issue with that. But for myself, at least, I do not like having chat on the stream layout. To me, it just doesn't belong. It just looks kind of it's just overwhelming, I guess. There's so much information at once. I like people to be able to come into the stream new and kind of just figure everything out really simply. They can figure out my name, the game we're playing, the encounters, our last one, our current one, and the donations, of course, as well. With like little to no issue. But anyway, yeah, so I think I'm going to do every 2, honestly. As crazy as that sounds. Maybe I could go 3 in the future. I'll consider it. But this thing does not call often at all. Okay, now let's destroy you. Hi, what's up, Demetrios? I don't belong on the screen? Honestly, I just like... It's not about that, Booty Skittles. It's more about just like... What's up, Elaine? How are you? Oh, now I can scroll up, apparently. But now I can't. It's only if it's at... Oh, this is very interesting. Sorry, guys. What is going on? Alright. What is up, Melissa? How are ya? Sometimes I can... This is so weird. Sometimes I can scroll up. But now I can't even scroll up at all right now. Okay. Oh, there's another one really fast, actually. Alright. So obviously we can just kill that. We'll just kind of like play it by ear. I want to use a Hyper Potion on... Oh, you son of a... But anyway, yeah, let me figure this out. Maybe if I refresh and then... It's just so weird that I can't scroll up. I don't get it. No, it's like, it's just not happening at all. It works until I get to the bottom. When I reach the bottom, it doesn't work anymore. It's really weird. Anyway, whatever. I guess we're gonna have to make do with it the way that it is. Are you hyped for ARMS? I am pretty excited for ARMS, actually. Yeah. Wish me luck on my Mudbray. Good luck, Jason. Thank you, Zeffy. Okay, definitely. What is going on? Why can I not destroy this Turtonator? Alright. Let's use a Hyper Potion. Wrong place. Why a Mawile against Turtonators? I mean, mind you, it's not the greatest choice in the world, but the truth is that I really only had one Pokemon with False Swipe and Intimidate or Pressure. Actually, I don't want to use Pressure ever because it already uses up the valuable PP that takes a long time to build up regardless. So I know it's not the best for type reasons, but there's really not many Pokemon that can learn False Swipe and learn Intimidate or Unnerve, essentially. When is ARMS coming out? I believe it's at the end of this coming month, like April, right? What is the random blank box above my head? It's... Oh, good. Good question, actually. No, it's there, it's there. Right? Okay, give me a sec here. Okay, no, it's working, fine. You guys got me all freaked out that the stream's going weird. I've been engaged for almost 3 years. Nice, John. Congrats. Why is hunting Turtonator hardcore? Because it, like, never calls. It never calls, like, at all. Well, okay, then it called, of course. Just a commentator's curse. But it rarely calls. Like, Blade was doing one yesterday, and he had, like, 50 encounters in the span of, like no time at all. Okay, so let's try to get this thing before it uses Endure. Good. Wish me luck on my Shelter hunt. Over 200 now. Wow. Congrats. When are you going to hunt Shiny Legends? It'll probably be on Tuesdays. Like, I can't guarantee it'll be next Tuesday, but Hardcore Hunting is basically a series where the point of it is to go after Pokemon that are harder to get, obviously. You got Shiny Grammar, nice. Yeah, the only two options are Mawile and Haxorus. And although Haxorus probably would have been better, honestly, I didn't have one on hand, and I knew it's a pain in the butt to actually get a Haxorus, like last minute. You need to get a Metro Pass. How is it that we... Oh, you never... Oh, that we're already a quarter way to the year. Oh, I know. I know, it's crazy, Elaine. It's actually insane how fast this year is going by. It's already, like, April. Like, that isn't... It's the 4th month already. Like, Guardians of the Galaxy comes out, like, in the UK, like, less than a month from now, which is crazy. Guardians of the Galaxy 2, by the way. And yeah, it's a hidden ability on Haxorus, right? So that makes it a lot harder. I'm watching from my small hotel room in London. It's going well, Susanna. How's London treating you? I hope well. I hope you've gotten to see what you want to see and do the things that you've wanted to do in London. That's a pretty cool place to visit. Odd Sauce knows all about that. Life goes by too fast. It's true, Odd Sauce. Especially when you're binge watching Parks and Recreation. Nice, Shifty. Nice. Good luck, Sam. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you. Cranberry, I do remember you. My birthday is in June. It's coming up. Nice. It's getting closer. Mine's in July, so... Put Quick Claw on Mawile and Sword Dinchestin. Put Quick Claw on Mawile and Sword Dance. Okay, well, again, I can't really do that because I'm in the middle of the chain right now. Sorry, Demetrios. But it's great advice. But it's advice that I would have, benefited from a little bit earlier on. Mike, yes. Yeah, I've been watching lots of Parks and Rec. Do you remember me? I do remember you, I Blew Everything, of course. You got a shiny Kamala at 29. Nice. That's actually insane. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you, Susanna. And I'm glad to hear it was good to you. I don't live near London. No, I know. I know you live in England, but, not in London, but... That's true, Blade Blur. Or as people like to refer to you as, Mr. McBlade. Faith, what's up? How are you, Faith? King Black, of course I remember you. Come on. Oh, wow, Ralph. Nice. Alright. Blade might actually be right here, though. If we use an X attack... If we, buffer our Mawile, basically... While we wait anyway, and use an X defense, then it does a lot less damage. Which is good. Do I have an X speed? I don't, though. That's unfortunate. The only one I don't have. Oh well. No one ever referred to me that way before. Well, except the people, the extras on Supernatural Season 1, I believe, referred to you that way. Did they not? I did get the shiny Poplio, yes. Man, see, you guys, I think we're on, 12 in a row without it calling. Again, Blade knows all about that. So we'll definitely be switching next one that it calls in. Hopefully it actually calls one in before it kills itself. What up, Blaster? Where's Drampa again? It's in Moon. It's in Pokemon Moon, so not here. Oh, wow, Mike. That is crazy. I had to go a little bit slower than that. I got to the 5th season in about a week, and then I had to just kind of, stop because it was getting, overwhelming. So I will finish it, just, eventually. It has a very low encounter rate. Can I name it Turd? Maybe. Do you know Nappy? I don't know Nappy, no. What up, Atlas? How are you? Do you know where in Moon? As Blade Blur just referred, Bubble Buddy, Mount Lanakilla. Man, this battle theme sure is an earworm. It's probably the song I've heard the most in my life at this point, John. How's it going, Arcane Toaster? Welcome to the stream. Hope everything's been good, dude. Saludos! What's up, Jonathan Rodriguez? How are you? Bonjour. You should hatch eggs instead. Yes, you should. But remember, this is hardcore hunting on Tuesdays. It's not really hardcore hunt if we're hatching eggs. Right? Just because we should do it doesn't mean we will. Bro, you went with this method? Yeah, I did. It's hardcore hunting, guys. Today's specifically Tuesdays from now on, we're going after really hard Pokemon to chain. Or soft reset. That is the point of Tuesdays from now on. It's going to be nothing but a pain in the butt, basically. And speaking of pain in the butts, there's number 5. Alright. So let's destroy this baby. Oh my god, of course. Stop using Endure. I just joined. What up, kitten? How are you? Reese, why would you put yourself through this? Again, because this is a hardcore hunt, guys. Hardcore hunting on Tuesday. I've been drumming this up for weeks now. Well, not weeks, but like a week and a half. Tuesdays from now on. So here's how the schedule works. On Mondays, we play some random game. I think next Monday is going to be Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. So if you guys want to battle me in that, look forward to that. Tuesdays are going to be hardcore hunting. So that means we're going after something that is really, really hard to catch, really, really hard to chain, a legendary, a Salamence, a 1% type Pokemon. That is the point. It's supposed to be masochistic. It's supposed to be a pain in the butt. And then Thursday and Sunday, we will do just like, you know, trying to complete the Alola Dex, trying to catch things we haven't caught the easiest way possible, giving myself less of a pain in the butt kind of, you know. Anyway, so that is what's been going on. Try Delmise. It took me 20 minutes to call for Pokemon. Well, and that's the thing. Delmise is one of those Pokemon that we may have to go after on a hardcore hunt at some point. Mic delay? Yes, there is a mic delay. Yeah. I still haven't figured out. No one's really offered to, like, help me out. And not that you guys should. I should figure it out on my own. But, like, yeah, no one's... I've asked for, like, tips and stuff before. No one's really kind of approached me with any tips to get the mic to sync properly. It's always been a problem on these streams for whatever reason. There's always been a little bit of a sync issue. I'm using a DSLR now as well. It's like a latency thing. Oh, nice. Nice, Demetrius. How did you go that long? That's actually insane. Alright, yeah. Be careful not to spam it, though, but yeah. It's calling! And nothing. I thought I was going to call something that time. Oh, well. Anyways, so, are you, like, it feels more like spring now, it feels more like summer. What are you guys most excited for the summer? Like, personally, I always love summer movie season. The new Spider-Man Homecoming trailer dropped today. It is pretty good. I really like the posters for it, actually, more than, the trailer's okay. I feel like it gave a little bit away that I would have preferred not to have seen, but, still, it's exciting. I'm looking forward to Guardians 2. I'm looking for, I believe Christopher Nolan has a movie coming out. I'm looking forward to it. Splatoon 2? Yeah, of course. I gotta forget that. Splatoon 2 dropping this summer. E3 in June. Like, June is quicker. It's closer than you would think. And we're probably gonna get some really, really great announcements at E3. Apparently Nintendo's saying they're gonna have a big presence at E3 this year, so that's a good sign. You're moving to Canada, Astro Ruby, for summer. That is awesome. That absolutely counts. Yeah, if you're going on a trip, if you're going to live somewhere for a summer, like, that absolutely counts. Dunkirk, yes. That's the one. Pokemon Stars, yeah, I can't see that happening. So, I was planning on going to E3. I was really looking forward to it. I've never been to California before, and, like, that is something I was really hyped for. But then I did PAX, and I discovered that, like, things are very industry-oriented. Like, there's already people, like, it feels like less about YouTubers and personalities and Twitch streamers, and definitely more about the industry people, and that's totally fine. Like, that's what those events should be for, I think. But it kind of taught me a few lessons. I don't feel like I'm in a place right now where I really have enough contacts to warrant me going to a place like E3. Like, yes, it would be great for me to, you know, go and see Nintendo if they do a conference, which they haven't even done a real conference in years now. But to see something like that and, you know, get to play Super Mario Odyssey and, you know, Fire Emblem Warriors and games like that, that would be very cool. I would very much like to do that. But to pay all that money and to have to put, you know, that much stress and then get sick so that I can't make content because, you know, it happened at PAX, so it would probably happen at E3 too. It's a lot to put into it just to kind of, like, do the day things but then maybe not get invited to the night things, if that makes any sense. Like, everything's very professional during the night things, and I just don't have that many industry contacts that could allow me to kind of, like, get into those circles. And that's kind of, I mean, that's just being completely honest with you guys. I am just not, I'm not, I guess, like, a big enough presence in the community to really warrant going to those type of events. That's all. But I will definitely be doing PAX West because I learned a lot from PAX West, or from PAX East, and now I kind of, I know what to do, what to perfect. Where E3, as much as there's one finally, as much as I would love to do E3, I know that it would be an absolute, I feel like it would be a letdown. I feel like there's no way that it wouldn't be a letdown. That's all. That's all. Arms hype. Nah, dog, you make PewDiePie look like a small channel. Well, I appreciate that. Obviously, I do not. And it's not a big deal. Like, I personally, I would always rather be looking up, I guess, like trying to work harder to get better and maybe one day get invited to some of these events. Mind you, I got invited to a few of them. I couldn't go to a few of them because of other reasons that I won't get into, but it's just, you know, it's one of those things where it's like everyone seems to kind of like know each other. I kind of felt like, because I don't belong in the PokeTuber community, really. I know that I do Pokemon streams, and like that's where I met the most people who knew me was through that. But I don't really necessarily belong there. But I'm also not like this, like, you know, this level of like an Ant Dude or Some Call Me Johnny who like knows everything. Like, all those guys know each other. Like Gilly the Kid, Tails Channel, Yoshi Riller or whatever, Yoshiller, The Completionist. Like all these guys kind of like know each other, and no one really knows me. So it's kind of this weird like. And obviously, it's hard to just, like, get into that, you know? Might as well save it to Seattle. Yeah, I could do that. I might do something else with the money, too, but yeah, flying to E3 would be expensive to you. Yeah, and I mean, that's the thing. Like, I got into E3, which is cool. Thanks, in part, probably to Spoonie's incredible business cards. But, yeah, I got in, but it's just, like, I don't know if I really want to go. That's all. You gotta enter one of those cults to be a YouTube big boy. It's true. It's true. You'll get there. I mean, it's possible. Here's the thing. Like, you have to be a realist as well. And you have to kind of recognize, I don't think I will get there in the traditional terms of, like, I don't think I'm just gonna, like, magically find myself, even through hard work, in, you know, with guys like Some Call Me Johnny and Dude. I just don't think it's gonna happen. Vex Bullet, thank you for the sub. But what I do think is that, like, it's possible that I'm on the cusp of, like, a new group of YouTubers, essentially. You know what I mean? Like, because at some point, those guys looked up to other people and were like, hey, I don't belong with these people. But I feel like just through kind of, like, where I'm at, like, it's possible that in the future I could end up among a new group of people, like, that I just know as friends. And I think that's the thing. Is like, it's hard to distinguish between friends and kind of role models. And I think, like, that's kind of half the problem. It's just that, like, you kind of have to come up with your own friends, your own group of people, and then slowly kind of take the world by storm, you know? Demon Gon's here for 30 minutes. That's still the best 30 minutes of my day, dude. How you been? How you been? That Destiny 2 teaser. Kriegasm. PPMD-gasm. Mod type. Am I the meme creator in this chat? I don't know, Superstar. And that day, Stan will forget about his friends and become a celeb. No, I'm actually saying the reverse, Oddsus. And I know you're just kidding, because I know you. But I'm actually saying the reverse, where I'm saying more along the lines of, stop using endure. I hate Okay, wait, was it? No, it was the wrong one. But I mean more in the sense of, like, it is my friends who will eventually become other personalities on the website. Like, I mean it more that way. Like, it's less about, like, hey, I'm gonna get in with, like, these up-and-coming YouTubers, and more like, my friends will become up-and-coming YouTubers. Like, that kind of, you know? That's true too, Blade. That's true as well. I don't know. Either way, it's not like a big deal, but there definitely, I mean, obviously there is that sort of, like, it's very high schooly, right? Sometimes, like, YouTube, because there's a lot of people who just went right from high school into this industry, into this thing, and so it's very tricky, I guess, and it's very hard. You never know who you know wants to be your friend for what reasons, and I get that. But I'm just saying that, like, E3 isn't even like that. Like, E3, from the best of my knowledge, is even less about, like, even those guys, like the Some Call Me Johnnies and the Tails Channers and the Yo Shillers and the Gilly the Kids, those guys don't even get invited to some of the, like, industry events because it's celebrating the industry. It's like the IGN party. I believe Twitch has something, and that's a whole nother thing in and of itself, because Twitch is kind of linked more to the industry. But yeah, YouTubers for the most part who go to E3, unless they're, like, massive, it's not really worth it. It's not really worth it. Like, it's just not. And that's something you can look at basically any YouTuber who's, like, a mid-sized, who's, like, not a massive presence, who gets, like, invited to, like, showcase Nintendo stuff. And, like, anyone who's kind of, like, my level of channel, they say, like, it's not really that worth it. It's great if you're, like, you know, if you're in the industry, but other than that, you know. What up, Nick? You're still going for Litten. Well, good luck. Hardcore Tuesdays. It's true, Demon Gun. It's true. It sounds scary. It's not scary. It's not scary. It's just, like, there are times where it's like there's times where which I like, actually. I like the idea of, like, there's times where I definitely think that, like, oh, I've made it, essentially. Like, I am good now. Like, I finally achieved this thing, only to find out that, like, there's a whole another level to this thing that I wasn't even aware of. And, like, that's cool. I like that. What up, Emily? How are you? How's it going? But yeah, so YouTubing is a very interesting. It's a very interesting ecosystem. It is, and I like it though. I like it a lot. And I'm not saying, like, here's the thing. I'm not the type of person who's ever gonna be like, oh man, this person didn't acknowledge me, so I feel slighted and I feel like I hate them now. Like, I'm not that type of person. I am genuinely the type of person who's like, all right, like, I might not, like, I need to work harder, basically. Like, I take it as, like, motivation, I guess. I don't know. Which is why, like, getting sick after PAX was such a pain for me, because it's like, I got so motivated to want to make more, and seeing all these incredible people, and wanting to, you know, get to that level someday, and it's like, I can't do that if I'm sick. Anyway. Guess we are different in that sense. In what sense do you mean, Blade? Try hunting for a Vulpix. I already did that, actually. So yeah. I already did that. I got one already. And we named it Spoonie, and I gave it to Spoonie. It was our little Christmas miracle. Oh, you mean... Oh, I see. I just didn't realize what part you were referring to, that's all. Yeah, you're a pretty sensitive guy about that kind of stuff, for sure. But, at the same time, I mean, there's nothing you can do about it except work harder. Like that's the thing. I definitely never feel like people... If anything, I'm definitely kind of an introverted person anyway, so it's like... I don't know. I've always been someone who, like... I like being on the outside looking in of things. I like having to... It inspires me. It gets my blood pumping. If it wasn't for that kind of thing, I might not have quit my job and been able to focus full-time on YouTube, because I've always... You know, like, it's things like that that really, really change kind of... Okay, I definitely want to use... I mean, I guess I can use a full restore. I don't really want to, but... You're working on an April Fool's video. That will be interesting, I guess. Is it all about Snot Green? In about 30 minutes, you've gotten 10. Yeah, I know. Well, it's like I said, like, Blade stream yesterday, he got, like, 50 Turtonators in a 3-hour stream, I think. Marcos Piron Buosi, thank you for the sub. It's not going to be easy, guys. This is a hardcore hunt for a reason. But the good news is I get to talk to you guys more, which is nice. Like, because it doesn't call so often, and I'm kind of just, like, going through the monotonous routine of it all, I get to talk to you guys, which is awesome, right? It's a Mighty Number 9 review by Blade Blair. 120% guaranteed. Nice! Where's JB1, the big boy? I don't know! I don't know! But yeah, no, I'm also working on an April Fool's video currently, so I hope you guys will enjoy that when it comes out. I think it's a pretty good concept. I think you guys will laugh. I didn't even know you could find Turtonators in the wild. You can, yeah. Can you go hunting for shiny Ghastly or Haunter? Kyle, I actually have a shiny Gengar that was a Ghastly that I raised competitively from X and Y. It was part of my competitive team. I wanted a Mega Gengar. Hello, Mega Evolve Maui. I could, but I choose not to because then I lose the ability that I need for it to call more. What up, James? How are you? I hate April Fool's jokes to the point I would eliminate all of those who make them. Well, I think it's like, it's kind of this unwritten thing in YouTube culture where it's like, it's a day you can kind of poke fun at yourself and kind of like have more fun with your audience. So, like, I think, like, I'm not a comedian by any sorts. I'm not really, like, even, like, a humorist thing. But my channel, but, like, on stream, we have fun moments, like, the whole time when the guy was like, get the banhammer, and I actually ran upstairs and, like, I'll do funny things where, like, my videos definitely have less of a, like, there's some bad puns in there, and there's some dad jokes and stuff, but, like, for the most part, I find, like, my content is more serious than, like, I'm more of a funny person and more of a troll than my videos would probably tell you. And our April Fool's kind of gives me that outlet to be like, hey, like, I'm going to make a comedy kind of thing for once and see how it goes over. And, what's up, Regine? I do remember your name, yes. Well, I definitely feel, though, and I think you're trying to move away from it, Blade, but I definitely feel like in your earlier stuff, especially during that period that I saw you, there was, like, you were trying to entertain by telling jokes. And yes, there were dad jokes, but there was definitely more of a level of, like where my videos, I very rarely, like, actually put myself in them. Like, there's an intro and outro usually, but sometimes there's not even that. It's more information-based, I would say. It's more, like, even for a long time, I was scared to actually do, like, my favorite things and always do, like, objective lists. Where I think your stuff has always had that element of, like, showmanship in the sense of, like, look at me, I'm Blade, here's a joke, like, I'm being funny. Like, I've always felt like there's a sense of, like, heightened comedic tone in it, I guess. I don't know. It could just be my interpretation of it, but to me, it's kind of always felt that way, that, like, you have always tried to at least make people laugh, tried to put a smile on their face through humor and comedy, where my stuff, I've kind of always shied away from that because I feel like it can go over really, really wrong if you're not careful. Yes, nice, we got one finally. I should not be applauding the fact that we just got one, but I will do it. Wait, why did it go from 10 to 12? That was weird. Anyway, alright. Is that a good thing? I don't think it's necessarily a good or a bad thing. I don't think there's any, I think it's, if that's you, and that's the type of content you make, then it can't be you know what I mean? It's no, like, that's your style. Like, I can't really, what your style is applies to you. Like, PewDiePie style would not apply to you. You're not that type of person. Like, and same with, like, there's certain people's styles who just don't, like, JonTron, I would never be able to really, like, pull off a JonTron style on my own videos. Oh my god, Demon Gone. I just had to, like, catch up on that a little bit. What about Gangnam Style? What? I don't understand what you mean by that, honestly. My riddle, what has an eye, is faster than any man alive, but is not living? What has an eye, is faster than any man time. Time. You said I need a style. I definitely did not say that. Please don't put words in my mouth. I said that you have a style. You have a specific style that's your own. I definitely did not say you need a style, dude. That's pretty, man. Thank you, Atlas. Thank you. Is Gangnam Style still popular? I mean, I think it's still the most viewed video ever, right? Someone correct me on that if I'm wrong, but I believe it's still #1, like, of all time on most viewed, which is crazy. And in this world where things like only seem to like get like more and more, like opening weekends of movies make more money because of things like inflation and things like just, you know, more people, more population. It's weird that like in 4 years we still don't have a video that's like usurped that essentially. Hello, Rapid Flames, how are you? That's what I mean though. Like that was like 5 years ago, and I do feel old. Yes. Gangnam Style is the most viewed video, yeah. What has a fork in a mouth but doesn't eat? The road? I don't know. Do I mean things like... No, I'm not gonna be pranking anyone on April Fools. I was saying that, like... I'm doing a video where it's gonna be tongue-in-cheek. I'm not gonna, trust me, I'm not gonna, like, no, like, saran wrap the door, like, the doorway, so that someone in the middle of the morning in my household, like, walks into saran wrap and falls down. Like, no, I'm not gonna be doing stuff like that. How can the number 4 be half of 5? I don't know. These riddles are getting out of control. Why is Densparts 4 feet tall? I don't know. This video is 5 minutes long of just Stan screaming over a shiny he found. I believe it. You mean like, you mean for the April Fool's video? It's just me. No, again, see, that's the thing. It's like, I mean, it's not anyone's fault. It's a good thing. But like, what up, Jonathan? How are you? Harry Dawson, thank you for the sub. But like, I don't consider myself like I am a shiny hunter for sure. Like I stream, but I don't think like that's what I consider like the content on my channel to be. That's actually why I don't post these streams on my channel afterwards. Is because like I don't want people getting the sense like I can do more things than this. Like I feel like I'm a decent editor. Maybe it's prideful, maybe it's like, but like I feel like I'm a good editor who can like actually make like great content when I'm on. And so like that's why I don't want people ever thinking that I'm just like, that I'm just a shiny hunter. I'm just a streamer. I will definitely be making something more in line with my usual style of videos, I would say. Harley the Player, thank you for the sub. But I will never dismiss the fact that like shiny hunting has brought me a lot in my life. It's been an incredible part of this YouTube journey, and I really appreciate everyone who loves and sticks around specifically for these shiny hunts. It's just like, when it comes to my channel, I kind of consider my channel like, it's like my baby. It's like this sacred kind of thing. Extreme Dreams! Take on me again? What's up, Extreme Dreams? Maybe. Take on me. I did that one time and it went horribly. Do a giveaway. No, for this kind of the same reason, that I don't think it's good to do giveaways on your channel, because people will get addicted to them and only show up for, I want people to show up for the content, not giveaways, not because I'm giving out, you know, certain things. But yes, I will absolutely do a shiny giveaway or something, but like, I don't know, it's like, you gotta look at it this way. Like, if you look at the top YouTubers, do they do giveaways? Like, does PewDiePie, like, you know, every week or every other week be like, hey, E-Gear the Great, thank you for the sub. Is he like, I'm gonna do a giveaway? Does Superwoman, like, do a giveaway, like, all the time? Like, yeah, and mind you, some of these people might get sponsored and be like, hey, like, I'm getting sponsored by this company, they're giving away something through me, and, like, they'll figure it all out. But, like, they're never just like, hey, I'm a person, and I want to give you a person, you know? And, yeah, Blaster, I kind of do agree with you that way. I don't like when video game, like, companies, and movie companies, too, and, like, websites do articles. Like, I've been tricked a few years not realizing what the date was, like, just, because it just feels like a normal day at school, and, like, and then I'll come home, and I remember specifically, when Ryan Reynolds was cast as Green Lantern, someone did a thing saying Michael Cera was cast as the Flash, and I was like, in my mind, I was like, that's interesting, but also bad, but, like, at that time, they were definitely, like, aiming to make the Flash more of a comedic presence, I guess. What is the best way to complete the decks, Ethan? GTS. Use the GTS. Don't be afraid of it. What up, Brendan? Best stream was when you did a bunch of impressions. See, the problem is I pretty much, like, got to the bottom of the barrel at that point. So it's, like in terms of my impression abilities. So I kind of just, like, I can't do them again for the simple fact of, like, it's the same ones over and over, right? So it's, like, yeah, I kind of used up my impression bullets, I guess. What is big and yellow and comes in the morning to brighten Mom's day? The sun. The sun. And don't say anything else. You have to... Hunt for shiny on April 1st and then kill the shiny. Well, as actually decent of an idea as that is, and as torn up as people would be, I will not be streaming on April 1st because it's a Saturday. So you'll get a video on April 1st, but no stream, sorry, sadly. Oh, the school bus. How did I not know it was the school bus? It was the school bus the whole time. Indoor. What DS do you have? I have a DS XL. From Japan. It's a red one. Or it's a new 3DS XL, sorry. I want my school bus to be magic. Me too! I would love that. If I had a magic school bus. Nice, Shiny Buster. Nice. And thank you. Thank you. It's all good, Elise. It's all good. Make sure you're still subscribed, though, because sometimes when I upload... YouTube's been automatically unsubbing people. It's weird. They're a weird company sometimes when it comes to their creators. It's like, we make you all this money, and then they're like, we're not going to tell you anything. We're just going to do things. You're so close to completing the Pokedex. I actually thought I was about to die there. I need to use a Hyper Potion. That's what I need to use. What's up, Alex Nader? It's all good. Hey, it's understandable. My Zelda streams definitely are not as popular anyways. So it's like, I totally understand. A long time no see. What's up, Dylan? What's my favorite shiny? It is Minior. Emily with the smiley face, what up? Hello, Stan, how you been? Eddie, I've been well. I streamed Zelda yesterday, I finished that. I went into withdrawals because the game was over and it was so good. Which is the sign of good art. That's the same feeling I get when I finish a really good anime, or I finish a really good TV show, like The Office, or like something like that. That's that same kind of feeling I get. And like, that's what I got with Zelda. I was like, I'm sad that like the story is like done for me, basically. But I've been good. I've started a new mantra. It's what would Chris Pratt do? That is my new mantra in life, I think, is just like, it started with Andy from Parks and Rec, but then just like following, I think like Chris Pratt is a very, very interesting guy, I think. And so like, and he just makes good decisions, I guess. And he just like, I don't know. So that's kind of my new mantra in life, is just like, what would Chris Pratt do? The best mantra. Everyone's like, what? Yeah, no. It's so weird, but it's honestly, I feel like if I could be like half as like fulfilled as that dude, and I don't mean that in terms of like being a movie star. I don't mean that in terms of like being the #1 YouTuber. I just mean that guy seems happy. Just happy to be with people. And like, I don't know, like if I could just like be that way, and like, I don't know, I've read up on him and stuff, and so it's partially for like my mentality going forward is just like, just being more like being less apprehensive, I guess. It's not about like me, oh, I have to pretend to be like happy. I am a happy person naturally, I think, but it's more that I get shy in certain situations. I get reserved, where Chris Pratt, he just seems like the type of dude who will just walk up to anyone and just have a laugh with them. Like, that's the kind of person that like I aspire to be like, where I can just like put aside my like apprehensions and my shyness and like my introvertedness and just like connect to people. I don't know. And that, but also I've also recently put that into my mantra of like, I want to get fit again. I used to be a pretty fit dude. I used to go to the gym like usually 4 or 5 times a week during my kind of like late teenage, early 20s kind of years. And then I kind of put all that time into YouTube because I couldn't work, go to school, do YouTube, and work out and run like I used to all the time. And I want to get back into that kind of side of my life. Now that I've kind of like gotten school, work, and YouTube all into one kind of category, I want to kind of make it about YouTube and fitness, basically. If I can do those two things, I'll be really happy. That's kind of my goal this summer, I think. And I'm hoping by PAX West, I can be in a lot better shape, because I think like working out kind of does give you that confidence. It kind of like releases endorphins. Not even just working out, but just like being healthy, just like eating better foods, maybe not eating Dairy Queen like twice a week, which I'm kind of guilty of. Yeah. Oh my god, Demon Gone. No. Well, I don't find it, like, I don't necessarily find him attractive or anything. I just think, like, again, I look up to him in the sense of, like, he seems to have kind of, like, just, like, I don't know, he seems to be fulfilled, at least. He seems to just, like, want to be a good person, and I aspire to that. Mike, don't spoil anything for me. I told you, I'm only at 5th season. Am I going to watch the new Guardians of the Galaxy? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, I will. Eating Dairy Queen, like, twice a week is goals, though, isn't it? Not really. I mean, it is, in some ways. Like, I love food. Don't get me wrong. I love food, but, like, I'm a bit of a glutton when it comes to certain foods, and, like, blizzards at Dairy Queen are definitely some of those foods. Not that, like, I'm never going to be the type of person, I don't think I could ever be the type of person who, like, has a meal plan that's so strict that I can only eat oatmeal in the morning, like, chicken breast at lunch, and, like, eggs for dinner, and that's it. Like, eat, like, 2,000 calories a day, and, like, then work out, like, twice. Like, I could never be that type of person, because I love food too much. I love indulging in food too much. But I can definitely do more and cut back a little bit. Like, maybe do Dairy Queen once a week instead of twice a week. Maybe, you know, like, things like that. Speaking of which, I'm probably going to go grab food in, like, 5 minutes. The next time we switch this chain up, I'm going to grab food, because I actually have not really eaten today, which is terrible. That is not the way to get fit, by the way. If people think that, like, I just need to, like, not eat, that's not really the way. I think for me, at least, like, I found what's successful is just, like, being active for, like, an hour usually, like, 5 times a week, whether it's through running, whether it's through whatever, and then just kind of, like, watching your portions, I guess. Like, just being more careful. And I'm not, like, a health fitness guru, so please do not, like, listen to me as though my word was, like, you know, this, like, mantra. But, like, I definitely, like, I found what works for me is just, like, being more conscious of what I'm eating, like, and being careful. Like, if I've already eaten, like, all this stuff, maybe being like, I shouldn't have a chocolate bar today is a good thing to do. I am probably gonna die right here. Oh my god, wow, we just survived that. Hyper Potion time, for sure. But yeah, I find that, like, yeah. DC or Marvel? Definitely Marvel. Yeah, cutting back on sugar is huge. How long did it take to get the Poplio? 177 eggs. You can actually see it under the Poplio there. That number represents how many it took. Yeah, no, and that's great, Suzanne. Like, and that's the thing. If you do it right... Oh my god. Oh my god, Demon Gone. That's awesome. But yeah, I've always kind of found, like, if you do it right, you should still feel kind of full at the end of the day. Like, because it's not about, like, not eating. Like, it's just about, like, changing kind of what you eat and when you eat and, like, how much of it, I guess. But you could, like, you should still go to bed and feel like you're not full, like or that you're not hungry, sorry. I don't know. Again, that's just my own, like, kind of thing. But, so I'm definitely getting back more into fitness now that I don't have to worry about my job as well as streaming and YouTube and all that stuff. By the way, I'll wait for one more and then I'll go grab food. But yeah, please never, like, starve yourself. That's the worst thing. Like, rapid weight loss is terrible. People lose their hair because of it. People, like, if you change your lifestyle too fast, you will like shut down. It's no different than like think about your body this way, right? Like, if you go from like, and this is a terrible thing, I guess. If you go from like running like every week for all of your life, you've ran 1K, like you've done like a 1K run around the block, and then all of a sudden in like 2 weeks you're like, I'm gonna run a marathon. It doesn't, like, your body can't adapt that quickly to things. It's no different with weight loss. Like, if you're used to eating, let's say, like, 2,600 calories, like, a week, or, sorry, a day, and then all of a sudden you just don't, that's really bad. Like, if you just go from, like, 2,600 to, like, 1,600 and cut those 1,000 calories in, like, a day, your body has a hard time adjusting. And then you get stressed because you're losing it the wrong, and, like, then the stress just makes you lose worse. Like, it's horrible. Portion 6 times a day. I used to be a bit anorexic. Yeah, exactly. And like I can kind of understand that, because like I don't think I've ever been like comfortable with like my, and like this is like just opening up to you guys. Like, I think like it's a very common thing in women to, you know, feel like they're being judged on their bodies and stuff. But I kind of always felt the same way as a guy. Like, I grew up as kind of like a chubby kid. Like, not a chubby kid, but a chubby like preteen, like from 10 to like 13. I was really like, I was a big kid with like long greasy hair, really bad acne, glasses, like oversized glasses for my face. I looked like a chipmunk, like my cheeks were out to here, and my glasses were like suppressed. It was bad. And so I've always kind of like carried that with me, because I was never good at sports, because I was like always like a little overweight, and I just couldn't do, like, I don't know. And so because of that, I've always kind of taken it with me, this like idea of like, I don't know if I've ever been comfortable with like how I've looked ever. Like, even at my like top, like I practically had like a six-pack like type, like working out. I still probably didn't. I don't think I ever thought like, oh my god, I've done it. Like, it's like a constant struggle. And yeah, exactly. And I think that like that's that type of. I think that's that type of thing that, like, it's a hard thing. But anyway, so my point is, I've always just found, though, like, when I typically am feeling the best about myself are the times where I'm at least, like, even if I'm still, let's say, like, I'm a little heavier, because I fluctuate. I've never been, like, crazy, like obese or anything. But I've always, like, you know, I usually have a belly. I usually have, like, some back stuff going on. But then, like, my arms and legs are typically skinny. But I've had my periods, my ups and downs, and I fluctuated usually somewhere between, like, anyway. The point is, I don't want to get so, like, invested in this. Trainer Barry, thank you for the sub. But I definitely think that, like, the times that I felt the best about myself were the times that I'm usually doing something active. Because I think, like, it just from, like, you get endorphins kind of, you know, thing. So my point is, guys, just if you're struggling with anything out there like this, and I know this is kind of a heavy subject, but just know that, like, mass weight loss is terrible. It's just, that's the end. That's all I want to say. But yeah. Shut up for once, Elder Game. Oh, Elder Gaming got banned. I don't know what was going on. I missed it. But yeah. Anyway, so I'll end that spiel because that is a very, very sensitive subject for a lot of people. And there's a lot of people who also just like, they're here for Pokemon. They don't want to talk about that. And I get that. I respect that. But it's just something quickly that I wanted to like kind of, you know, share with you guys and just kind of let you know that like it's a real thing. It's a real thing. You started a Poliwag hunt. Nice, Gengar. Yeah, exactly, Susanna. Exactly. It's a great cathartic experience. But anyway. The Trainer Barry, what up? Oh, no, Savannah. Well, I mean, you shouldn't ever have to cry. You definitely shouldn't ever have to cry. Elise, what's up? Oh, thank you. Thank you. But what would Chris Pratt do? That's the real thing, right? But yeah, no. I'll take you seriously, Savannah. I feel for you. Your shiny Zangoose is awesome, Blaster. Say my name, please. Jameson Sorrel, what's up? What's up? But anyway, let's change gears a little bit. I actually am probably going to grab food because I'm starving. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, when I come back, we'll actually keep things a little more on track, I think. Where am I hunting Turtonator? I am hunting Turtonator Blush Mountain, I think it's called. But anyway, I will be right back. Hopefully this calls in something. There's a little Rowlet. There's the Chublet right there on my shirt today. Anyway, I'll be right back, guys. What up? April Fools! What are good places to eat in Canada that might not be in the US? Let me think. I don't know if you guys have the Keg. The Keg's incredible. It's like a steakhouse. They do seafood and stuff. What else? Tim Hortons. For like donuts and stuff. I don't know if you guys have Boston pizza there. I feel like that's a very Canadian thing. It's pretty good. I got a shiny Poplio last stream on Sunday. What up, Ralph? Yeah, Tim Hortons is slowly like... Oh, wow, it killed my Pokemon. Okay. Tim Hortons is like slowly expanding. I need to use a revive. Yeah, now I kind of want to go to Boston Pizza tonight for for like a late dinner. Oh my goodness! We got a donation! Emily! Oh my god, Emily. Baby tip for me, talking about health and bodies, message from me. Everybody's beautiful and deserves to feel happy in their own skin. Have a nice stream, people. Have a nice stream, nice people. Thank you so much, Emily. Let's get some hype for Emily. And it is a really great message. I suck at art. Thank you for the sub, by the way. But Emily Hype, thank you so much, Emily Creative, for that very generous tip. As I always say, you don't have to do that. I really do appreciate it, but you really don't have to. You are awesome for doing that, though. And, yeah, what an, like, it is. It's a really good message. What up, Fizzy? Emily, you are awesome, truly. You're a very kind person, I can tell. And I really do appreciate that. And I think you, like I can tell you mean it, too. Like, you just want people to be happy. It's awesome. Ow. Call someone in, please. What up, Munchie? Next to Shiny Oricorio? I think we might do Grimer, actually, on Thursday. Maybe. But hopefully we can do both Oricorio and Grimer this weekend. That'd be sweet. I need Oricorio still. So it makes a lot of sense. It's been over an hour, actually, Ultimate Bear. And yeah, it's, people are not kidding. That's why this is a hardcore hunt, because it does not call, like, at all. Also, what happened to Mawile? Well, poor little Mawile, had, oh, actually, you know what? I do have to bring it back out, just for the sheer fact of calling. Just because of Intimidate. Good point. Thank you for reminding me that. I hate chaining Grimer. I did use an Adrenaline Orb, yeah. Yeah. I definitely did. Come on, call someone. I know you wanna. It's your sister's birthday today. Happy birthday, sister of Hannah Rosh. And, Gary Sale, how are you? You definitely do deserve it, Emily. You are awesome. We love you here. You're a member of this family. And I just want you to be able to see Shiny. Like, live. Well, I'm going after Shiny Grimer, more because, Taco actually, like, essentially, like, asked if we could. They've been after us for a while to get that one, and it's the least I could do. Taco's been very, very generous, and I don't mind. I actually, like, I don't personally think Shiny Muck looks all that good, but Shiny Grimer looks fine, like a Alolan Grimer. $20 is the magical number for encounters. Unfortunately, I can't... Oh, you mean... Well, yeah, isn't it weird that, like, normally we switch every 20, and here it's like we're not even at 20 yet. We've put in an hour into the stream, and we're not even at 20. But it's no different. Like I said, guys, like, Blade, his stream, like, he had 50 encounters in 3 hours. So I knew what I was getting into. And, yeah. I'm learning things though. I'm learning things about these these Tuesday streams, what works, what doesn't. This is the first one we're doing a hardcore. Like when have I ever gone after something this brutal? Like Bruxish is bad, but Bruxish is not even close. It doesn't even hold a candle to this one. So like, I mean, essentially we're just hoping that we kind of get it in the first like 50 to 60. Because if we don't, I'm probably gonna have to end the stream anyway. Like, I definitely can't just stream until the sun comes up because I will have to get dinner and stuff. But we're hoping, because you never really know, right? Like, we have the shiny charm. It's SOS hunting. Obviously, the chain has been going on for like multiple ones at this point. We could get it. Like, we could get it. And man, this thing is Mawile. Oh, wrong thing. Why not use pseudo method? Well, okay, so there's many different methods we could use. But realistically, the easiest way to get a Turtonator is to just breed one. It's so much easier, especially if you have Moon. It's like the only way to get it. It's the best way. But it defeats the purpose of doing this like hardcore hunt, essentially. That is kind of the reason why we're doing it this way. Oh, Emily, you are incredible. Thank you for sharing everything with us. And I think that's the thing. I think you should know that like you sharing and opening up a bit, like it definitely helps out everybody because a lot of people I'm sure can relate, and it's just very, you know, it's very cool. This community is amazing. We will support you. You support us. It's like it's just, you know, it's amazing. It's like a family. Should have named Wild Maui. Well, I didn't actually name it. So someone actually traded this to me. Man, this... All of a sudden they want to use the fire moves on me. All of a sudden they want to use the fire moves. Alright. I'm just going to use a max potion. Or a max revive on this this time. Oh, you know what it is? It's because... when it fainted the first time, it lost its X defend and X attack, I bet. Maya P, thank you for the sub. That's why all of a sudden it's like, it's dying so much quicker than I'm used to. What should I shiny hunt next? Go after a shiny Jinx. Exactly, Plasma. Exactly. How about Shiny Politoed? I like Shiny Politoed. I won't go after it because it doesn't really... But I mean, maybe one day, but not for a long time. What happened to the whiteboard at the back? I got rid of it. It's behind me. You can actually see it peeking out right there. I took it down because it was bad for lighting purposes, basically. What up, Tuk Tuk? How are you, dude? Am I going to do anything when I get 150k? I've always said that I will do Shiny type Null for 150k. But at this point, like, the way, like, we're growing so slowly that, like, that seems like a long time coming. Like, it's going to be a long time till we hit that. I like your hair. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. I appreciate that. Doing great. How's the hunt? Tedious. Very tedious. X special defend. It's a little better. Except we got burned out of it. Great. I don't think I have a burn heal either. Oh, okay, apparently I do have one. Neat. Go after Shiny Dupiter. Already got it. What's a shiny that you don't have that you really want that's not shiny locked? Honestly, probably Bruxish. Bruxish is the one that I'm probably after the most. Just because, like, it's a long time coming, you know? Like, we definitely should have one by now, and we don't. So, probably Bruxish for that reason. Oh, thank you, Emily. I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me. I mean, I really do try, and it really does suck when you, like, miss out on a few people's... Oh, there's Dogless. It's really unfortunate when you, like, miss a few people's comments and they get mad and upset. Oh, thank you, Daniel. I appreciate that. What's your favorite shiny? Evolution? Evolution or Evolution? Evolution, I think you meant. Yay! We got 18! My favorite Evolution shiny form is definitely, probably Umbreon, followed by Sylveon. Emily does deserve hype. Emily is, like, the hype master. How about a shiny Munchlax? Hunt shiny Dragonite. That's actually part of it. Wait. Oh, did it? Oh, I see what happened. Oh my goodness, come on! There we go. Oh, thank you, Emily. Thank you, Bryson. I appreciate that as well. I mean, shiny Umbreon is just so sick. Like, it's just like the yellow eyes, the blue rings. That's why. Oh, thank you, Score! Have I always been a Pokemon fan? Not always, but very quickly. Like, so I remember I was at a babysitter, and all the kids would, like, watch... Not all the kids, because this babysitter didn't actually... It was, like, her sons, basically, would, like, watch Pokemon. And she would, like, try to get me into it and be like, hey, like, you should watch this with all the other kids. And I'd be like, nah, like, not really interested. And then, like, I think it was at my grandma's or something. Anyway, I caught it on TV. There was literally, like, nothing else to watch. And I was just like, like, okay. And I kind of watched it. So my first experience was definitely the TV show. And then I got Pokemon Stadium for the N64. But I didn't own a Game Boy or a Game Boy Color. So I couldn't play Red, Blue, or Yellow. Even though some of my friends had it. But not many. Like, it was usually, like, the kids just a little older than me had Red, Blue, and Yellow. Like, they're, like, my friends' older brothers and sisters. And then, when Silver and Gold came out, I was, like, on the hype train like crazy. There had been 2 movies. Already, like, with Lugia and everything. So we were all hyped in 2000 for it. And then, yeah, my parents were very, very good to me that Christmas. I got a Game Boy Color and Pokemon Silver, and it's still my favorite Christmas, like, ever. And that's what really cemented, like, if I wasn't already, like, into it, like, I had the cards, I had Pokemon Stadium, I watched the anime, if I wasn't already into it, like, I was super into it after I played Pokemon Silver. Like, that was what, like... Then I became, like, like, I was like, alright, like, when Ruby and Sapphire came out, I remember I had birthday money, and I bought my brother a copy of Sapphire, and I bought me a copy of Ruby, and I got a link cable for us, so we could, like, connect and play. And, yeah, it was, like, so that kind of stuff. I've always been a big fan of the series, for sure. Oh my god, Emily, are you serious? You don't have to do that. I promise you, we just love you here for you. It's not about, like, and that's the thing, for anyone in this community, it's not about how much you donate, it's not about how much you, like, mod, it's not about, like, it's just, we just love each other. Like, it's just a great community. Like, so I appreciate it, but really, you do not have to do that. Thank you so much, though, for even thinking of it. Have I played Pokemon Fire Red? Yeah, I did a review on it on my channel. You can check that out. Do you recommend a shiny to catch? Bryson, you should go for Shiny Tailo. Do you like Shiny Turtonator? It's definitely not as good as its regular. There's no way. I think anyone who says that it's better than its regular form, I think they're a little confused somehow. Because the red, just, you definitely know it's fire. Like, it just looks so good, the red and the yellow. Plus, when it goes blue, it kind of, I don't know. It kind of takes away from its typing a bit. But, having said that, it's not horrible. I hate that it braces itself, though. That time, it actually worked out. Sadly, I'm not rich. It's okay. It's okay. Oh my goodness. You don't have to. You don't have to. This is not such a nice stream. We usually have really, really cool streams, I think. Like, it's not always the most hype. Obviously, like, when we do a hardcore hunt like this, getting 19 encounters in an hour and a half, that's not the most exciting thing ever. But you know what? It is, like, just magnificent how much people care about each other in this chat. People care about me. People care about other people, like when we did the Spoonie. I still, To this day, that will always be my favorite stream, the Spoony donation stream, because like we raised over $1,000 Canadian for someone that I never like. And now I've met Spoony in real life, and I'm so happy I got to do that. But like for someone that you guys didn't even really know, like just like a member of like that's incredible. So like it's that kind of love, I guess, in this community that like really it makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I've accomplished something in my life, and like I don't know, it's very cool. Where's Talo? I don't know. You'll have to find it. I don't know if it's in this game. Hardcore Hunt, yeah, because it calls 20 times in an hour and a half. That makes it hardcore, because if we get the shiny, it's like one of the most impossible things in the game is to get a shiny Turtonator this way. It's one of the hardest, most pain in the butt ways to do it. There's people who do it, but they usually have to take like breaks. So to do it on stream is kind of like stream suicide, as it were. It's kind of, you kind of go into it thinking you're not going to get it. Like there's almost no chance that it happens. You either have to get super lucky or just like stream for like 24 hours straight. Like there's no in between. Why are you using Mawile? Because it knows Intimidate. It knows Intimidate, and it knows False Swipe. The only other Pokemon that could possibly compete with that would actually be better for this is Haxorus. However, Haxorus, it's its hidden ability, and it's very hard to find a hidden ability, Axew or Haxorus, or so that is why. That is the main reason why. Lepa berry time, Lepa berry time. The good news is, I will say this, if we get to like, I don't know, probably like 2 hours from now, if we still do not have the Haxorus, I might spend the last half an hour just like cheat hatching eggs again, and I mean we could get something nice out of there, right? Do you do YouTube full time? So here's an interesting thing, Terrence. I have always done YouTube basically part-time. There was a small period when I actually got laid off of my marketing job, my like full-time job, where I was in this weird limbo where I was doing YouTube full-time, but I won't lie, I was kind of in a bit of a funk. I was in a bit of a depression because of the circumstances surrounding that. And so I didn't really like, it didn't feel, it wasn't my choice basically to be full-time. Like, but a few months after that, I got another job at a retail job in a mall, which is not glamorous, obviously. So I've been doing that. Fletch, thank you so much for that tip, my boy. Ethan Fletcher is the man. Let's hear it for Fletch. Fletch hype! Thank you so much. And Rowan Crawford, thank you for your sub. But to finish your question, just to like finish that sentence, so I got a second job, and I've been working that job in retail even now. Like even back in the days when we were pulling in 12 to 1,800 people per stream, doing these shiny hunts, I was still working 2 or 3 shifts a week. And finally, just last week, I finally put in my 2 weeks notice, and it's only because of how amazing this community is. My videos do not get nearly the AdSense revenue they used to, but it's because of how amazing this community is in supporting me. I've been able to essentially build up some money, essentially, I guess, from all of the success and all of your generosity. And because of that, I finally feel like I can go full-time into YouTube and really, like, dive in head first. Dutch Dino Gaming, thank you for the sub, and not have to worry. So that is kind of my story of where I'm at. So I still have, I have a shift this Friday, and that's my last shift. Carrie, thank you for the sub! Fletch, you the best! Haxorus's hidden ability is unnerved. Well, anyway, it was still a pain in the butt for me to try to get an Axew so last minute, I guess. The Great Brigade, what up? Thank you, Terrence, thank you. It's okay, Elise. It's okay. You're fine. What up, amazing? How are you? I feel like I can finally... thank you, Ethan. I see those. I see those thumbs. But I feel like I can finally like talk because like yesterday on Zelda's a really hard game to stream. Can I just say? I appreciate people who can stream those like single player experiences and make everybody feel involved, because it is really hard to pay attention to chat when you're like mentally trying to solve a puzzle and then answer questions. It just does not mesh that well. It's a very hard thing to do. And so for all of you guys who were in my Zelda stream, I really appreciate that, because like that's a hard thing to kind of facilitate. Do I even post my shiny videos? I will be. I do post them in my Discord, so you can watch them there. They're unlisted, so you just need the link. But the reason for me not posting them is because I like to keep my content separate. I had a decently sized YouTube following on the site before streaming at all. And because of that, I don't want to bog down my sub feed for those people who subscribe to me for things like the rarest, things like my top 10s. I don't want to bog down my feed with like shiny streams, because yes, it would appeal to a core group of people that are now subscribed to me, and that's awesome, but it kind of alienates the other people who just want, like, when they see a video in their sub box, they don't want it to constantly be, oh, this guy streamed for 5 hours every, like, you know, 3 times a week. They want like an actual top 10, and I gotta try to appease to both sides of that. And so, like, I will be making a second channel very shortly where I post all my old videos, like all the old streams, and I think you guys will like look forward to that. What's my favorite fruit? Watermelon. I hate the 90-day name changing. Okay. You're not funny. I don't think I was trying to be funny. I'm pretty sure I was just having like a legitimate conversation. But anyway, oh my god, Savannah, are you okay? Are you alright? Watermelon is delicious and is amazing. Savannah, what's wrong? Now I'm scared. I prefer a regular melon myself. The old melon. I getcha. Oh. Oh, I was like, I was so confused. I was like, I don't think I'm trying to be funny. Like, want to hear a joke? I will have to go to bed soon. I understand the Danish time zones. I'm just glad that I stream at a time now where, like, a lot of my European friends can actually tune in, wait, like, you know, and not feel like they're always missing it. Constant streams, it's true. I am committed to my schedule now. Like, I will be streaming 3 p.m. on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday for the foreseeable future. So that's definitely awesome, and I hope you guys stick with me. Favorite food, minus French fries. Probably ramen. I love ramen. I also love a good like chicken wing, or just chicken in general. I love filet mignon, but it's so expensive. Like I rarely have it. What up, Jonna? Later, Emily. Take care of yourself. Have a great night, and thank you so much for all of the positivity in this chat tonight. It really was awesome, and I really had a blast, and you were part of that. So thank you so much, and just have a great sleep, and good luck at work tomorrow. Thank you. Watermelon hype! Yo, watermelon is so good. And you know that, like, Chris Pratt loves watermelon. You know he must love watermelon. And what would Chris Pratt do, right? That's what it comes down to. This Turtonator has really good defense. What up, Carrie? How are you? Do you have any tips for catching shiny Eevee? It might have Sand Attack, in which case I would definitely try to use like a Rockruff or a Lycanroc or a Solgaleo or something that just like can't have its accuracy lowered. But I can't remember exactly. Don't use Mawile. Use... Oh. It is 9. Oh, nice, Shaz. Yeah, I mean, it's good for European... Or, sorry, people in England and, like, the UK. For sure, it's a lot better. It's way worse for Australian viewers. Australian viewers kind of got, like... Because what used to happen is, like, they'd watch me, like, in the morning for them. But now... Susanna! Good luck on doing YouTube full-time. And thanks for creating this wonderful community. Thank you for being a part of this wonderful community. And thank you for your generosity. Let's see some Susanna hype in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go! Susanna hype. And Jake Rubel with the sub as well. Thank you so much, Jake. Savannah, thank you so much. It really does mean the world to me. And, I mean, it's very cool that, like, this amazing group of people has been able to find each other and support each other. I hope, like, in my heart of hearts, I hope that, like, you guys become friends among yourselves as well. Like, Sumaporn, Galhart, thank you for the sub. You know, like, I hope that, you know, when Blade, for example, like, is traveling to, let's say, Sweden, like, he can meet up with someone from Sweden, and, like, you know, like, I don't know, like, that makes me happy to think about that. That, like, you guys might actually be, like, planning your own meetups and stuff through, like, this channel, and, like, that's very cool. It's very cool. Chris, it definitely... No, it's okay. It absolutely is. You mean the chain, right? It's frustrating? Sorry. I can't scroll up for some reason today on YouTube Gaming. It's not getting its stuff. Meg and I are gonna hang out soon. Nice, nice. Yeah, I think you actually mentioned something about that in Boston. Yourself and Meg in Philly, and then maybe even yourself and Freya at some point, Spoonie. But yeah, you're my favorite shiny hunter. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you. Hi, little dude. What's up? Is it okay if I donate in 10 to 20 minutes? Yeah, absolutely. Again, you don't ever have to feel like you need to donate, though. I hope you don't feel like but you have to. But if you want to, yes, you can donate whenever. I've had some people who actually like donate while I'm not even on stream, which is crazy. What do you think of Polish food? I've never really had it much. Like, I'm pretty sure like pierogies and stuff is Polish food. So I've had like that, but I've never really had like real authentic Polish food, which I would love to try. I would love to try Polish food. I'm a fan of just like I don't like seafood, but when I was in Boston, I tried the fish. I tried the lobster roll. Like, I tried things that I probably didn't like and probably wasted my money on, honestly, when I could have just gotten a burger. But it's like, when you're there, you gotta try it, you know? When you're in there, like, you need the local specialties. At least I think so. Just sub. Thank you, Major Flames, for your sub. I appreciate that. You're the first person I subbed to. Wow, that actually means a lot, Dragon Myas. In a perfect world, I'd like to meet everyone. Blade, come on. I just joined. Nice. Are you telling me that you want to meet everyone in the world? Oh, no worries, Chris. No worries. I understand. I'm a fan of chicken. I like chicken. Should I start shiny live streaming? It's up to you, Gengar Psyche. I will never tell anyone not to. I definitely think that it's tricky. It can be tricky, especially with like the layout and stuff because of the 3DS specifically. But it's definitely doable, and if you're really passionate about it, you should do it. A new Pokemon movie is coming out. That's true. But yes, this chain is so frustrating. It is. Everyone who is supportive of my creative endeavors. Ah. So, like, Terra Strong, probably? Perhaps. Oh, no! Come on! No! This is gonna be bad. Please don't use a double incinerate. This could be really bad. This could end really bad for me. I'm just saying, you probably don't want to meet, like, some people. That sounded very, very mysterious. I just mean there's some villainous people in this world that I'm sure you would not want to be associated with. How do I live stream? I signed 2. I mean, you'd have to Google it, honestly, or like YouTube it. There is a process. First, you need to decide what your, I guess, like what you want to stream, and then you got to figure out what broadcasting software you're going to use. There's XSplit, there's OBS, there is Game Capture HD, which comes in the Elgato HD bundle. So there's like a few. Oh my god, this is doing like nothing. These fall swipes are seriously. Wow. How long do you think it will take to get a shiny Turtonator? If I'm being realistic, I don't think we're going to get it on today's stream. It just like, it goes way too long. I don't want to end the stream. Like, here's the thing. I don't want to end this chain, but I want to use something like Crunch or Fan Attack, because I believe that it wouldn't kill it, because like the way that this like, and I'm going to die very soon if I'm not careful here. But we got to get that HP down. Alright. Max potion. Full restore. And the reason I'm using like all my good stuff is because it's like, if I get a Turtonator using this stuff, it's great. If I don't, I'm just going to reset, and then I get all my good, like, my max revives and my full restores and stuff back. Do I like eggs? I do like eggs, yeah. I like pretty much every type of egg, I think. Some people who like deviled eggs, though. I don't mind deviled eggs, but there's some people who really like things like deviled eggs. I don't get cold eggs. Like, an egg should never be cold to me, but I'll still eat it, and it tastes fine. It just, like, it could be better, right? I skipped your donation, Healthy Daedra. Oh my goodness. Give me 1 sec here. Was it Super Chat, or was it actually, like, the donation? Because I can actually check both of those and see exactly what you said. So I will check both of those, Daedra, to make sure that because I feel bad if I missed it. I just got a sub as well. Oh, I did miss it. Oh my god. I actually did. I'm so sorry, Daedra. Your openness and your hardcore shiny hunts inspire me. Thank you so much, Daedra. I cannot believe I did that. I can't believe, usually chat lets me know as well, but I think there were so many, not so many, but like a few tips came in at that specific time and they kind of got like muffled in the Emily hype and all that. But thank you so much, Daedra hype. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And I cannot believe I missed that. I really feel awful about that, and I hope you can forgive me. Thank you so much. You choose to donate your like hard-earned money to me and my silliness, and I don't even notice. I'm so sorry about that, and I really hope that everybody show Daedra some love. Please and thank you. It is Healthy Daedra hype. You are awesome. I am bad. I can't believe I did that. That's like the worst thing I could do ever, like on this stream at least. How do you feel about pineapple on pizza? I love it. I love it. I'm a big fan. I pretty much don't get pizza without pineapple at this point. It's one of those things too, I always had it as a kid, and somehow I like it even more nowadays. Like, you know? Back on the laptop. We got the tuggity tickety tuggity tookity floof floof. We're getting into, we're almost done hour 2 here. How do I complete my Pokedex fast? Lincoln, GTS is the best way. There are a few things I hate, but I hate pineapple. I'm sorry, I can't control it. I just love the sweetness with, I don't know. It's delicious. I like when it's like crunchy pineapple too. I don't like the mushy pineapple. I like when it's like crunchy and you actually like chew into it. It's great. It's delicious. Beerus doesn't like pineapple on pizza. That's true. But Beerus doesn't like a lot of things, including planet Earth. I really like the shiny turd. It does look good, doesn't it? Bibbity bobbity tickety tuckety chalkety tackety teckety tonkety floof. Hello. Oh, no killed milk. I'm sorry to hear that. Some people hate pineapple on pizza. That is fine. I know it's like this crazy, like, you know, differentiating kind of thing. It's like Civil War, kind of. But it's, I mean, I love it. I can't help what I like. I'm weird. I don't like lobster or crab, really. I like the smell and I like the taste, but I don't like the texture, actually, is my reason for not liking that. It's too, like, slimy to me. Slimy, but satisfying, as Simba would say. But no. I hate all the pineapple, not just on pizza. Really? That's like my girlfriend hates bananas. Like, Nad absolutely is disgusted by bananas. Like, I will eat a banana and then she will not let me even, like, within the vicinity of her. She hates them. Which is crazy, because, like, bananas are so good. Like, they're, like, I don't know. They've got kind of like a milky fruit taste. I don't know. That sounds weird, I'm sure, but Captain America. What if Captain America Civil War actually happened? Because Tony was like, Steve, we got a problem here, and Steve was like, what? And he's like, look at this pizza, Steve. And Steve was just like, Captain America was all just like, Tony, I enjoy pineapple on my pizza. And Tony Stark was like, Steve, you're Captain America. That is so un-American. And he's like, Hawaii's in America. And then they're just like, they get into it. And then eventually it's like Civil War. And Black Widow is like, Steve, I know you better. But, I mean, goddamn. Like, I love pineapple on pizza. And Steve is just like, Natasha, I'm sorry. I have to go this one alone. And then it turns out that, like, the reason they chase after Bucky is because Bucky is, like, has a pineapple farm in, like, I don't know, some place in South America. He's, like, growing pineapples instead of, like, being in Budapest. Help me name the shiny male cutie fly. I just name it Norman. Norman, the cutie fly. Dude, I might subscribe. You might, Alla. You might. Or Alia, sorry. Guys, that's not how the movie went. I support the rewrite of Avengers Civil War. Why don't we what we should just make Civil War 2. I always say this when someone's like, "Man, I love that movie." I'm like, "We should make the sequel." And they're like, "What?" Like I'm trying to think of what it was. I think like Ghostbusters when the Goosebumps. When the Goosebumps movie came out, my girlfriend was like, "I love that movie." And I'm like, "We should make the sequel. We could make Goosebumps 2." She's like, "We don't have the rights." I'm like, "We could just make it. We could make it. You can do anything you want in this world if you work hard enough." Now, will we get sued? Yeah, maybe. But if we don't release it to the world, we can't get sued. Baby Blade can't handle swear words like that. That's why Blade Blur stands for BB, which is code for baby. Apparently, he also goes by Sensitive Sam. What's your favorite 7th gen shiny? Minior. There you go, Blade. There you go. Norman Hype! What up, Juby Jube? How are you tonight? On this fine Tuesday afternoon? If you could make a sequel to any movie, what would it be? Ooh, Kill Bill, I think. I think Kill Bill's the only one that would, like, actually lend itself towards a sequel. I think, like, because they've talked about, like, even Tarantino's talked about this. Like, having, because okay, I'm going to spoil Kill Bill. It's, like, over 10 years. It's almost, like, 15 years old, the first part, at least. So, get ready. I'm going to spoil Kill Bill. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, basically, the bride, like, murders one of the assassins. And then her daughter, like, finds the mom. Like, she murders this lady who's, like, an assassin. Now she's just a mom. But then her daughter, like, walks in on them. And, like, she's just, like... And like, even the bride is like, if you want to come and get revenge on me, like, in 10 years, do it. Like, but now they could actually do it, like, logically. Like, Uma Thurman's, like, you know, she's aged, obviously, 10 years. They could get a new actress to portray that actor, or that character. And then it could be, like, the reverse revenge story. Like, the bride is finally happy with her daughter. And then, like, all of a sudden, like, I think it was a Viper or whatever, like, or, I don't know. But anyway, she could, like, anyway, you get what I'm trying to say. It's like a reverse of Kill Bill. It'd be awesome. I just got a wild shiny Turtonator. That is awesome. Trust me, it's not that easy. If you could be in any movie, what would it be? The Room. And I actually mean that. Because no one would ever, like, judge my acting talents in that movie, and I would get to be a part of, like, cinema history. Thank you, Savannah! Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. But thank you so much for tuning in at all. And I really do hope that you feel better. Maybe just, like, get some sleep or something. I find sometimes that helps me out a little bit. And I'm sad to hear that you're upset right now. But we love you here. You're part of this family. Please feel better if possible. Do something you love. Watch something you love. And just have a great night. Thank you. Oh, John, that's actually a really weird coincidence. But I was basically just saying that I stopped. Yeah, I've stopped. And I think Blade's got you covered there. Alexander Jableton, he's been waiting in the wings for you. No one can know JB's pain because he's a master. Oh, that is weird, Alex. What was the best shiny you ever caught? I was pretty hyped for my shiny Helioptile in Gen X. It was in Pokemon X in Gen 6. That was pretty cool because I was actually going for it in a Friend Safari and, like, going for one of the three. You never get the one of the three you want, and, like, that was the one I really wanted. And not only that, like, I got a Manectric, like, in that same Friend Safari, like, not that long later. So it was awesome. Spoony, you should be in the B movie. That's awesome, John. That's awesome to hear. I missed a sub. I'm sorry. It happens, unfortunately. But whoever just subbed, I do appreciate it. Trust me. It does happen sometimes when I get invested. New gen is Gen X confirmed. Gen X, Gen Y. What is your favorite Pokemon game? I don't know. I like a lot. I really probably either Gen 5, 2, or 7. I can't really decide. I gotta put more time. Like, I'm about to start replaying Soul Silver for, like, the third time at this point. which will be, I believe, my 5th time experiencing Gen 2, or, you know, like the Soul, like Crystal, or, you know what I'm trying to say. Those types of games. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. Also, 25 hype. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't believe we got 25. Xander Venn, thank you for the sub. I would be in the Shrek Christmas special. You kind of are like Shrek, JB. Did you ever play Pikmin? Not really, actually. It's kind of a regret. It's kind of a regret I have. I should get that game, shouldn't I? What is the shortest amount of time you took to find a shiny? Female Salandit. It took like 30 encounters for the female too. It was like incredible. Everyone was like, that's the hardest one, that's the hardest one. And then like, we got it in half an hour and I like flipped out. Like, the Creeper K, thank you for the sub. Again. You are kind of like Shrek though. You know, you have a swamp. You're kind of an ogre, but you're a beautiful ogre, and that's all that matters. Mega Monster hype! What's up, Mega Monster? Pikmin is so good. I think I would actually really like it. I think I would really like Pikmin, but I just never got into it, because I never owned a GameCube until, like, the Wii was out. Which is kind of dumb, now that I think about it. Why I bought a GameCube, like, right before the Wii came out, despite the Wii. Anyway, I've never been the smartest Stan, I guess. Point remains. Point still stands. I put in a lot of, like, I didn't really, the only game I really put a lot of time into that's a GameCube game, was, Melee. Like, I missed out on a lot. I missed out on Colosseum and Gale of Darkness. I missed out on, Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. I missed out on Wind Waker, which I eventually would get to go back and play, which was nice. But, I missed out on... Like, I missed out on a lot of GameCube games. It's kind of like a dark spot in my Nintendo fan, like, history. So, yeah. But I do love Super Smash Bros. Melee. I do love that game. That's what, like I said, so if any of you guys are like, enjoy Super Smash Brothers, like Smash 4 for the Wii U, and you guys want to play me on stream, next Monday, like this Monday coming up, oh my god, that actually called like twice really fast. But this next Monday, I will be playing Super Smash Bros. With viewers for Random Mondays. That's going to be really hype. It's replacing Zelda. That way I can still focus on comments a lot more, because Zelda is such a self-contained experience. Anime Boston this weekend is going to be so much fun. Yo, it's going to be awesome, Small White Witch. I hope that you have an absolute blast there. You deserve it. And yeah, unfortunately, I can't be there, but con season's coming up. Nice, Jake. Congrats. I'm doing it on Wii U. Yeah, because I like the controller. I don't like... I got okay on the 3DS, but, like, there's nothing like a GameCube controller. So, yeah, I will be playing Super Smash Bros. Wii U with viewers, and I will even spice it up a bit. The first person that I play who's able to, like, beat me, I will... Because I actually want to get better at the game, so I will actually give a shiny away to the first person who beats me on Monday. I will give away a shiny. I don't know which one yet. It'll probably be from my Gen X, like time. But yeah, you guys will, someone will get a shiny. If you can beat me. But you have to be able to beat me in Super Smash Bros. Wii U. And I'm not, like, great. I'm not amazing. I'm very rusty as well. That's 3. Wow, that is actually crazy. We're getting very lucky right now with these calls. But, I'm raising the stakes. I'm raising the stakes. If you played Pikmin on the Wii, I feel bad for you. I didn't. Awesome, Ethan. Awesome. And that's the thing. You guys, even if you don't own the game, you can watch and see, like, me either wreck and be overconfident, or probably what's more likely to happen, get wrecked and watch me cry a little bit and get a little salty. It'll be great. Can I multiplay on Switch with you with the 3? No, unfortunately not. You can do that if you're in the same room as someone, but not via wireless, unfortunately. I know how to win. It's called Down B. Alright. Alright, Major Flames. I'm home with my grandma today. Ruby! That's awesome. I hope your grandma's doing well. Nice, nice, Tuck Tuck. Nice. Not a good idea. Are you gonna be the one who wrecks me, Shiny Buster? I subscribe. Thank you, Saber Ghost, for the sub. I do appreciate that quite a bit. 30 encounters for the shiny. I mean, I hope. That's the thing. We're not gonna go past like 60 by the end of today's stream. It's not gonna happen. As you guys can see, it's been 2 hours and we're about at 30 encounters ish. Not even quite. So it's like, to get to 100, we would need to go about 6.5 to 7 hours. Relatively speaking. I mean, things change. It could be longer, it could be shorter, but I mean, that's crazy. 6.5 hours for 100 encounters. Yay, Mega Monster! Good luck with the shiny hunt. Thank you, thank you. Are you friends with Jason Plays Pokemon? I would say I am, yeah. I mean, we spent a whole weekend in Boston together, and we've met up downtown and stuff before. I'm hoping to meet up with him again very soon. We were gonna do a shiny hunt stream, and then I got sick, so I, like, ruined all that. It was the PAX Plague, though. I couldn't help it, but yeah. I think I'm gonna go for Shiny Cleffa next. You seem to have found a way. No, there's no way to do it faster than earlier. I'm just getting lucky. It's just pure RNG right now. Oh my god, that's amazing. Yes, please. Please tweet me a pic. I want to see that. Alright, I'm going to switch now, because this is the 4th one this one is called in. I like this one a lot, actually. But it is time to switch it up. Otherwise, I'll be too scared. Your cat is tickling your ankle. Watch out for that cat. Didn't get to meet you guys when I was in Boston. I'm sorry! I'm sorry, Ralph. It was a busy time. There was like a lot of stuff going on, and we had a lot of stuff to do. How many shiny Pokemon do you have now? I think 27. If you look at the description of this video, I updated it with Poplio, so I think it's 27. Come on. Oh, you're actually calling? That's rare for a Turtonator to call in the yellow at all. We're not going to get anything called in, but it's just crazy that my voice is a little out of sync. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, on OBS, like, I can never get it to sync up properly with my voice. I've actually tried and experimented before to get it better. Oh my god, and it called really fast too. But yeah, I've tried for like a very, and in the yellow, that's so weird to me. But anyway, I've tried to like get it synced up, but I can't find anything like just Googling it. And like, there's no one in the community who's actually like really like offered me any advice who might know how to sync it up. So I'm not sure. I know it's a latency issue. I know that it's like, the problem is that the camera picks up what I'm saying at a different time than my microphone is picking up. So it could just be like purely my microphone even. I don't know. But like, maybe I gotta get a new microphone. I really don't know. Alright, here we go. What up, Carrie? Hype! I just got a shiny Smeargle off of Wonder Trade. Nice! That's actually, that's pretty sweet. Can't complain about that, right? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I gotta make like a list. I've always had a list, but like an actual list of like even small things that I gotta like check off. What if you got a small clip-on mic? That's actually very hard to run through a computer system. It's easier to do it with like a I called again. Wow. It's easier to do it with like a DSLR, or something along those lines. But it's actually quite difficult to run it into a computer. And they're pretty expensive too to get like a lapel mic or whatever. Level 68! I don't think it's going to matter, because I think we're going to end up having to reset later. Oh, really, Hydros? What up, Hydros, by the way? How's it going, dude? Interesting, interesting. You could offset the camera or the mic in OBS to sync it properly. I might have to do that, then. Because I think, like, it's always, the voice is faster than the... It called again? Really? Man, we're in like a weird luck part right now. This is the most hype I'll probably be for the entire stream, because like, it's not supposed to call that frequently. That's actually crazy. We went from like 25 to 32 in the span of like 20 minutes. Meanwhile, to get to 25, it took like 2 hours. But yeah, that's really good to know, Hydros. Thank you. That actually could help me a lot. Yeah, I have a tricky time. I have a hard time pinpointing the right amount as well, Blade. But I think there's a way to do it. How long will you hunt for? I think I'm gonna go till 7 p.m. tonight. So 2 hours from now, I'll do a 4-hour stream because yes, it's a hardcore hunt, and normally that would mean maybe going a little bit later. But the truth is that there's only so much you can really like get out of this type of stream. Because there's some hardcore hunts where like if it's soft resetting or even, like, for Salamence, for example, there's always the off chance that you could get a bag on. But, like, here, it's like the odds of this happening is very, very small to begin with. So it's like, I'm already kind of, like, pushing against, like, the odds. And so to just keep going later, I don't know. We'll see. But I think I'm going to do a 4-hour stream today. But I'm learning things about, like, what to do, what not to do, which Pokemon to maybe get for these types of... So I definitely promise you that, like, next Tuesday will be a lot more hype in terms of actual, like, could a shiny show up? Nice, Hydros. That's actually amazing. Thank you. You're actually like the first person who's offered me like actually sound advice in that. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate that, dude. That means so much more than I think you know to me. Because I've been looking for like, I Google it and I can't like find anything on it for some reason. Oh, I'm sorry, Ethan. So what is my exact stream schedule now? It is Monday, we do random Mondays, which is like me playing a random game. Tuesday is hardcore hunting. So yeah, we like what we're doing here. Basically, ones that we shouldn't be able to get the shiny. So, but if we do, it'll be like the end of the world, like hype. And then Thursday and Sunday, and all of those are at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I go live at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time now for every stream I do. So that's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. 3 p.m. How aren't you bored? Because I got an amazing community that I can like communicate with. So this is kind of happening in the background as I answer questions, as I talk to people, as I get to know people. It's awesome. Oh God, Tuk Tuk. That is crazy, man. Try Friend Safari? I might do a Friend Safari hunt one day. Like, that's what I mean. Like, Tuesdays are going to be... And here's the other thing. Like, Mondays, I might just randomly decide I'm going to stream. Like... perfect example, I might just decide, hey, you know what, I'm playing Soul Silver right now for my review. Maybe I'll just stream Soul Silver for, like, 2 hours on a Monday. Like, I love that you have names. Yeah, they're like, it's like theme days, basically, you know? It's like a bar, like, when they're like, it's like gonna be, you know, Pajama Tuesday, or like, I don't know, just giving them themes. Making them so that people have something to constantly look forward to, you know? Oh, yes, Casual Spoon. Hype! Hype. If you're like me, though, I was always the person who I'd be like, teachers would be like, all right, 3,000 word essay on this. And I'd be like, that's so many words. Why do I have to do that? And then by the end of it, I'd have like 5,000 words. And they'd be like, why is it so much? I wanted 3,000 words. And I'd be like, I'm sorry. When I got going, I just couldn't stop. Are you excited for Spider-Man Homecoming? Okay. I love the posters, and I love the vibe I'm getting from the movie. I saw the new trailer this morning. I didn't particularly... Again, I like what they're going for, but the scenes they showed, a lot of them, I definitely would have rather... I blew everything! Emily and Harambe, hype! Thank you for the tip, I blew everything. I blew everything, hype! Thank you so much! I really do appreciate that. That's incredible of you. That's very kind. But yeah, as... I feel like I could kind of piece the movie together now, and I hate when trailers allow me to do that. I like trailers, they might, you know, throw in the clutch joke, like a good joke, or something like that, or a big action set piece, but without context, that's fine. But I don't like it when, like, to me it seems like, you know, I can pretty much piece the movie together. There's a homecoming dance, Spider-Man is trying to, like, do everything, Tony Stark gave him a suit, he's kind of mentoring him a bit, then he gets into trouble because he's trying to, like, be too, like, headstrong. Tony Stark takes his suit away, then he's got to prove he's a hero even without the suit, and then Tony Stark finally probably gives the suit back to him, he goes to the dance, decides that he likes the girl that was his best friend, and not, like, you know what I mean? Like, I can probably predict that movie's plot right now from the trailer, and I'm not someone who, like, actively seeks information on it. That's just from what I've, like, seen from the trailers, and know from the cast. That's what I should do. That's what I should start making, like, I should make a series where, like, basically from, like, previews and stuff, I try to guess what the movie's plot is going to be, and then we see, like, a month later if that's what the movie's plot it actually is. You know, like trailer guessing or something. I don't know. Do you want a Hitmonchan? No, thank you. I appreciate it, Billy Bib. I really do, but no, thank you. Thank you, Saber Ghost, but I'm actually okay. I'm not really a big hacking kind of guy, honestly. You should do podcasts. I have it. Manu, thank you for the sub. I do have podcasts, actually. Like, I've done podcasts before with Neon. We could now because I got... here, I can actually show you. I've never shown this off. I got, like, this Focusrite Scarlet, like, basically it's like a preamp, so I can put more than one microphone into it. By the way, this is not the microphone that I stream with. That's over here. There's, like, an arm over here. I use another mic to actually stream because it's easier, because I don't like this mic because it covers my face. Later, Einwalder. Have a great night, and thank you for tuning in. Film Theory, Stan Edition. No, Trailer Theory. There it is, Trailer Theory. Boom. MatPat suing me in 1 week from now. They just started filming for Avengers Infinity War 1. I'm hyped for that movie. JBS Cubert, thank you for the sub. It's all good, Fire Legend. No worries. I just hope you've been well. Nice, David Ocampo. That's awesome. All 8 badges. Not bad. Do a little training. It's just a theory. A trailer theory. Thanks for watching. No, MatPat's chill. He won't sue. I think he might sue, or he'll just take my... Like, he'll just be like, well, I'm the theory guy. You're calling yourself trailer theory. I like your idea. My idea now. Mango Sims, thank you for the sub. Have you heard about the It trailer? Yeah, there's a teaser trailer, I believe, right? They actually filmed that not too far away from where I live, either. They actually filmed it in, like, just outside of Toronto. Have you ever found a shiny in Pokepelgo? No, I haven't. I've never really tried to. Thank you, Dragon Myas. Please be careful of the spam, but I do appreciate it. I know the intent is a very generous one, so thank you. I so wish I could see a Fee. I mean, maybe. We'll see. Ganymede, what's up? Thank you for the sub. Try to get a shiny Salamence. That's what we're going to do. We're actually going to try to get a shiny Salamence one of these days. I don't know which Hardcore Tuesday, but one of these days we will. Run to Tinkletown, nice. Oh wow, Gaming with Calvin. Thank you, Eric G. Have you found shiny Rockruff? I have. It was actually the first shiny I got in Sun and Moon. I tested out my shiny, not my shiny charm, sorry. I didn't have the shiny charm yet. I tested out the SOS chain theory on a Rockruff. That just worked out nicely. I'm supposed to switch the chain right now. Apparently, that worked. That worked nice. I'm back! What's up, Jonathan? Remember shiny Vulpix? Oh my god, do I ever, David. Yes. That was a pain. But at this point, I think the level of painful, like, shinies for me has gone, Wimpod is number 1. Will probably always be number 1. Then Bruxish, then Vulpix, then Togedemaru. In that order of, and Togedemaru could be Bourse, but at least the Marowak, like, helped. Oh my goodness, we got a tip. Give me 1 sec here. Casual Spoon! You should have outfit for certain days of the streams, i.e. a Kigurumi for random Mondays. If you wear one, which one would you want? I'm not actually sure, to be honest with you, which one I would want. I'm not much of a... I'm definitely more of a t-shirt kind of guy. They're very comfy. They look amazing, but even, like, my brother, like, had a Snuggie, and I just never, like... I don't know. I'm not much of, like, that type of person. Especially because summer's coming up. It would get very hot. But, the idea is not bad. I'm thinking, like, personally what I'd like to do... I've always had this idea of, like, just... I kind of want to get, like, some sort of jacket or, like, hoodie or something that's just, like, very, like, me. You know what I mean? Like, just very Stan. Like, so that you guys know immediately. Like, I don't have to worry about, like, what t-shirt am I going to wear? What? Like, I just wear that. Like, that jacket or hoodie for every stream. Fire Legend, you got Genji's ult. Nice. You got Shiny Mewtwo? Really? 28? That's not bad at all. But thank you for the tip, by the way. Oh my god, I can't believe... Let's hear it for Casual Spoon. Casual Spoon hype. Thank you for the tip, Casual Spoon. You are awesome. And, yeah. I like the idea. I like the idea. I've always kind of had my own spin on it, I guess. I guess sort of like that, yeah. Like, you know how, if you guys watch Chadtronic at all, he always wears, like, the blue shirt. Like, that type of thing, where it's, like, just a color... or a article of clothing that's always, like, you know, in, like, that's, anyway, you know what I'm saying. So it makes sense. 34 encounters. Later, Mega Monster. Thank you for tuning in so much, Megan. It's always a pleasure having you in. I hope you and Ghost Birch are very well, and I hope to see you soon. I'll be streaming again Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, going after something a little bit more forgiving than this one. Oh my goodness, Tuber Mom. By the way, so I never noticed this. In the Poplio stream, the description, I actually put Pokemon. I was like, this elusive, or like this starter Pokemon. And no one caught that. No one caught that in the Poplio stream, which is crazy to me. But it happens. Wow, Fee. That's... I mean, it's... Blade did the same thing. He put in, like, I think 4 hours yesterday, and he ended up with, like, 60 or something. It's a pain. What up, Epic Gudra? You should Masuda method this one. Yes, you should. If you were out there and you want to get a Shiny Turtonator, don't do what I'm doing. Just breed it. It's way easier. Plus, you can control the nature and things if you're really that passionate about it. The reason that I, however, am going after this Pokemon this way is because it's part of the theme of hardcore hunting. We do Hardcore Tuesdays now on the channel, so we're purposely trying to make it as hard as possible on us. Which might sound dumb, and it is a little dumb, but at the same time, it allows us to go after... I have a lot of requests all the time for me to go after a Dragonite, or go after Salamence, or go after Beldum, or go after Marini, or Delmise, or like these really hardcore Pokemon. So I thought, you know what, I'll just give those people a specific day where I only go after those pain-in-the-butt Pokemon. I also would have put Wimpod soft resetting in this. I would put Type Null in this. Anything that could take a very long time. How do you do live stream? Just please watch the language feed, just because of, there are kids and stuff in here sometimes. But, no, you live stream, it's OBS. It's OBS. And a lot of time and a lot of, there's a 3DS capture card involved. There is stuff like that, I guess. Breeding takes 1,100 steeps per egg for Gumi. That's true. Wow, that's actually not bad at all, Ruby. That's not bad at all. Chadtronic just uploaded. Nice. I use OBS too. I mean, it's free and it's useful, right? Like, it works for sure. Although some days it's questionable, but no, it's really good. Do you nickname your shinies? Yes, I do, absolutely. I blew everything! Emily hype again! Thank you, I blew everything. I believe Emily actually had to go to bed though, so unfortunately she can't even see this. But I will let her know for sure. Thank you, I blew everything hype with that tip. Thank you so much, my friend. You are awesome. Let's hear some hype for I blew everything. Thank you, I really do appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. You were amazing for doing that, so thank you. So no Bruxish? Still no Bruxish, sadly. Still no shiny Bruxish, but eventually. We've put in our time. Like, we've put in over 800. We've put in about, like, 20 hours almost, like 18 to 20 hours on that thing, and still nothing. So, like, I can't force it too hard, you know? Did you ever caught shiny in Fire Red? No, I didn't. The closest I got to a shiny is, there's a guy in, like, that weird battle tower thing in the Sevi Islands. There's people who have, like, a shiny Meowth or, like, a shiny Espeon. But I never caught one myself, no. I've never caught a shiny in the wild, like, ever, except on my brother's copy of Sapphire. But, like, I've never just, like, been playing the game, ran into the grass. Oh my god, I blew everything! Sorry, I'm out of money now. Wow, thank you for the double dip, though. I really do appreciate that. I blew everything hype, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see that in the chat. Let's go. Thank you so much, dude. Seriously. Absolutely, like, I'm speechless. Thank you so much. And, yeah, you really didn't have to do that, and I appreciate that you wanted to. So, thank you so much. I think the Shiny Charm actually drops the encounter rate. Maybe. How do you record DS screen? With a 3DS capture card. That I got from Japan. You can Google it. Because Nintendo unfortunately does not make their own. Blur, 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 party time, snot green. Chaw. Okay, Bubble Buddy, sounds good. Blade, stop plugging your show. Come on. In case, for those of you who don't know, we're among Hollywood royalty here. The one and only Blade Blair, one of our mods, he was in Season 1 of Supernatural. It's something he's very shy about. He often does not admit to it, but it was pretty incredible. If you like the show Supernatural and watch Season 1, he's an extra. He's in the background. I can show you a picture from his time there if you'd like. The shiny thing? The shiny charm. I got shiny Geodude. Nice. Doing these SOS battles for... Well, this particular one is not that exciting, but normally I actually really enjoy doing this type of hunt. This is my favorite. I think of all the methods, I enjoy this one the most. Because, like, every time it looks up to the sky and something drops like it just did, it does have the opportunity to be shiny, especially if you have the charm, right? So it's like, I don't know, I've always enjoyed it for sure. Endured the hit. That actually works out nicely for me because now I'm going to destroy this one. Boom. School made me miss part of the stream. It's all good, Donut Dog. You gotta go to school. Shiny Charm sucks now. I don't think it sucks. I think it just, like, I don't know. Like, here's the thing. So, when I started shiny hunting, like, every single shiny hunt I got was, like, within somewhere between, like, 200 encounters, basically. I actually didn't even believe in this, like, chaining method. Because, like, I was just getting so lucky all the time. And then Lyman 500 happened, and that kind of, like, awoke me to that it can be a pain. I think it just honestly comes down to pure luck. It's pure RNG. What's up, baby Pokemon Jirachi? Sorry, it's actually extra hard today to notice everybody in the stream because my chat, for whatever reason, YouTube's not letting me scroll up in my I almost said Twitch chat, my YouTube gaming chat. It's very weird. It kind of sucks. I won't lie. It kind of sucks. So, like, if I miss something, I can't scroll up anymore like I used to be able to do. Which is a pain in the butt. Kind of like this Pokemon we're hunting right now. Alright, let's use a Leppa, maybe? Yes, on False Swipe. What's the longest time you're looking for a shiny? We put probably somewhere between, like, over a day's worth of time. Look at soft resetting for a Wimpod. If you like fused all of the streams together, it was a lot for Wimpod. Nice, Ruby, nice. It is true. Dedication as a shiny hunter is the key. When people ask me for, like, what are some tips? The number one tip is just be patient. Like, it's not always going to happen right away. And, like, you'll think that it will never happen. Especially if you've never encountered a shiny before. You honestly have that feeling. You're like, I'm doing something wrong. When it doesn't happen in the first, like, hour or two. You're like, I'm doing something wrong. I don't think, like, my game is capable of getting shinies. Like, you start to, like, think of these weird, like... And the truth is, you're doing everything right, probably. Probably. Not always. Some people might have something weird. But you're doing everything right. The problem is that you're just not getting lucky. And, like, it's pure RNG. And you just gotta, like, keep persistent on it. Eventually, you should get it. Beyond Bruxish at this point, there's not really any shiny I, like, went after really hard and never got. And even with Bruxish, it's like, I know eventually I will get that shiny. Can I use another full heal? Yeah, full restore. Hardcore hunting with hardcore chat reason. Well, that's true, Blade. That's true. But I don't think that's what people worry about. I think they just kind of focus more so on, like, they can't get it. Like, you know, it's like, I try. I put in, you know, 1 hour. I put in 2 hours. And it's like, sometimes you gotta put in 12 hours to get a shiny if you really want the thing. You know. And yeah, that's true. A lot of people, for whatever reason, fail SOS. I think it's way easier to fail it if you're not on stream. I think that definitely only adds to the, like, the ability to not fail. I don't know. I just think, like, after you've put in so much time looking for the thing, when you finally get it, you're just like, I hope you're you're overly cautious as to not kill it. Like, I don't know. Wait, it's calling at full health. That's actually crazy. You surprise me every day, Turtonator. What was the first shiny you hunted for? In this game, it was, what's it called? Rockruff. In other games, like in X and Y, I think the first one I tried to go after was in Gen 5, was a Zorua, I feel like. I was really obsessed with Zorua and Zoroark, and I really wanted a shiny, because the shiny looked great. The blue, the light blue, like, it looks amazing. Sometimes you need 36 hours. It's true. What's up, Elliot? I'm about to finish my book series. What would you recommend? Anything by Malcolm Gladwell. Anything by Malcolm Gladwell, I will take. Don't waste adrenaline orbs. We're not wasting them. They don't use up. It just counts as, like, it didn't work, so they get put back in your bag. You're going for Shiny Hack Mo-Oh. Nice. Grumble, 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 grumble. And nothing. And you burned me, too. Thank you for the burn. Thanks. Thanks, Emerald Zoroark. Yeah, it's great. It is a great Pokemon. I don't really use it as much anymore, but it is a great Pokemon, and I really wanted a shiny of it, and it sucks. But honestly, like, that first time, I remember, I was, like, breeding for one, and I gave up at, like, I think I got to, like, 100 eggs, and I was like, no shiny in 100 eggs? That's dumb. I'm done with this. And I just, like, moved on. And then it wasn't until, like, slightly before X and Y, I got back into it. But it took a while. It took a while for me. It sucks being burnt, especially when you're a steel type. What's the longest time you were looking for a shiny? Wimpod. It was like over 24 hours. For one shiny. Favorite Sun and Moon Pokemon? Either Minior or Araquanid. Probably Araquanid, though. Haruko! Have a great night, and thank you for tuning in. I hope to see you on Thursday. Hopefully my YouTube chat is working better again. I know I've missed a few people during this stream. I don't mean to. It's really hard for me to scroll up. It's like I have to manually, like, grab the thing, and then it just, like, bugs out. I don't know. It sucks. Your hair's on point tonight. Thank you. Thank you. My contacts are in as well, so I can finally stop wearing glasses every single stream. I gotta go pick those up, actually. Maybe after the stream. We'll see. Actually, you know what? Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. They said they'll be there till 7:30. Let me just text my GF really quick. Sorry, guys. I might as well just hit Adrenaline Orb. Alright, let's use a Hyper Potion. I got a text back. Okay. So, I just decided that... So, here's the plan. Here's the plan. Guys, sorry about that. I am going to end the stream, I believe it's 6:30, and the reason for that is because I need to get my contacts, and that means that Thursday stream, I will not have to wear glasses, which is good. So, yeah. I think I'm going to end it at 6:30 so I can get my glasses at 7, because they close at 7:30, just to be safe. And then I'm going to take my girlfriend out for a nice dinner, I think. Not like a super nice dinner, but like it's somewhere sit down. Maybe a Boston pizza. Who knows? If you could change any shiny, what would it be? I would change Turtonator to be yellow, like the body would be yellow, and then the shell would be like blue flames. I think that'd be pretty sick. Like kind of what they did with like you know how they made Charizard's flames blue when it goes Mega? Like imagine that, but like the red outline of the shell, just blue. Like I think that'd be dope. You look cuter with glasses. Thank you, thank you. But I don't like them because they reflect everything. Like you can see if I turn my head too fast, there's like a light reflecting in different ways. So I don't like them for that reason. Plus, I never feel as comfortable in glasses. I guess I never really like seeing people like glasses are always kind of like I've said before. They're like it's a sign usually. When I'm wearing glasses, I'm usually tired, which is actually not the case today. I feel very well rested. I went for like a bike earlier because I'm trying to get on my fitness again. So yeah, like I'm feeling well rested. I'm feeling good. I got endorphins pumping, but I don't have contacts. I ran out because of PAX. Basically, it messed up my how many I needed to use. So anyway, because normally weekends I just edit, so I never really like wear contacts. But that I had to wear them like all weekend. Again, because I like them. I think I have nice eyes. I like to show them. Oh, true, Casual Spin. That's actually super smart. Also, this thing is going to kill this Mawile, because I do not like being burned, but it keeps burning me. I want Mewtwo. Mewtwo's awesome. I think I might have one full restore left, actually. Or maybe not. Nope. Doesn't look good. Full heal, though. I have 5 full heals. That's good. But now it might kill me right now. Okay, no, it didn't. Good, good, good. And now I'll Hyper Potion. Okay, okay, we're getting this. We're getting it figured out. Thanks, Epic Gudra. Ruby, I'm not a massive Dragonite fan. I think it could be done better, but I do agree it would take a lot of work to figure out the perfect color scheme, because it's not really an easy one to make like a good shiny out of, I guess. Alright, call me something good. Call me something good. Yeah, it actually did. Nice. I mean, it wasn't what we wanted. That's me with him. My glasses on. Ooh. Ooh, I can't see anything right now. I'm good. How are you, FD Nutshell? What's my favorite Pokemon game? I mean, probably Silver or Black or White or Sun or Moon. Like, one of those three, for sure. Have you seen Ruby? I haven't. I hear it's amazing, though. I'm actually going to watch My Hero Academia. It's on Netflix now. Or not Netflix, sorry. Crunchyroll. So I'm going to be watching My Hero Academia. Probably next is, like, after I finish Parks and Rec. That's kind of my show. And then we're gearing up. I got a lot of winter shows that, like, because I like to binge my anime. I don't like to have... I thought, oh my god, I don't know why. It was like the weird angle. I thought it was shiny for a sec. I thought there was something different about it. Either way, it's awesome that it called in something so quickly. But yeah, my brain just, like, had a freak out there. It's like, is that actually a shiny? Like, if we somehow catch this today, this will be the, like, this will be better than Salandit. Like, this will be the most hype shiny we've ever gotten. If this actually somehow ends up being a thing. Like, no, like, not even a question. Like, this will be the coolest thing that I've ever done on these streams. If we get it, which, I mean, again, the odds, okay, so, like, just in terms of, like, the time left, we have about an hour left of this stream before I have to go and, like, get my contacts. In an hour, we'll probably get another 10, so we'll probably end this stream at, like, 50. Like, 50 to 55, probably, we will end this stream. So, like, we would have to get a shiny in, like, one of those next 10, basically, has to be shiny for us to succeed here. Fee Jordan, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. And thanks to everyone who's helping out. What do I like better, Drampa or Turtonator? I'm actually surprised I have not gotten that question yet today. For me, it is Turtonator. I do prefer Turtonator to Drampa. Drampa's nice. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! What? What? Oh my god! We got it! We actually got it! Oh my god! Yes! Yes! Oh my god! Oh man! How did that just happen? Oh! That is... Oh my god! We actually got the Turtonator on 40! Oh my god! Oh my god, that is the hypest thing I've ever done on stream! What? I am like drooling! Oh my god! How is that possible? Oh man! Like, holy smokes! Like, that is... After I just said what I said too, I was just like, that would be the sickest thing if it's shiny. And we actually just got a shiny at 40 encounters after like 2.5 hours. Oh my god! This is the second fastest I've ever gotten a shiny ever. And it's friggin' Turtonator. Like, holy cow! Oh my god! I'm actually sweating right now. This is insane. Holy! That is luckier than Mudbray. That is, like, this is the sickest shiny I've ever gotten on stream. Like, by far. This is the coolest shiny I've ever gotten on stream. I'm so hyped up right now. Let's go! Oh my god! Okay. Okay. I am so scared right now. I'm gonna ruin this. Because my adrenaline is so high. Fletch! Oh, damn. Nice luck there, Stan. Thank you so much, Fletch. Fletch hype. Let's go. Fletch in the house. Oh, my God. This is amazing. Like, this is so cool. I cannot imagine. Let's get some Fletch hype going, guys. All right. I'm paralyzing it first. Whew. Oh, holy. Alright, nothing is very effective, but we can kill this one. I cannot believe we got that. I cannot believe we actually just got a shiny Turtonator on this stream. SOS hunting. Like, that is... Do you guys know how crazy that is? Like, to get this on stream... This is, like I said, this is the This is the coolest thing that I've ever done on stream, right here. Like, the odds say that it should not happen. The odds say that it should not happen, but it's happening right now. It is on screen, on the stream, like, on stream too. Like, it's insane. Holy cow. I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. You just endured a false swipe. Nice. Good job. Okay. Moonwolf Owl, that reaction though. That reaction is like 100% like I had literally made up my mind, like basically saying that I wasn't gonna get this thing today. It was like impossible. I literally had just said to you guys, for this to be a successful stream, we would have to get it in the next like 10 encounters. And then it happened. Like, oh my god. Okay. Okay, I'm like shaking right now. Okay. Dive ball. Let's go dive ball. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Please. Please. Graham Campbell, thank you for the sub. Yeah, we got it. Yes. Woo. Oh, thank you so much, by the way. Moonwolf Owl hype, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot believe that we got the shiny Turtonator. That is incredible. Like, that is so crazy. That is so hype. We got it SOS. We didn't have to breed it. Unbelievable. Yes, I'm saving. You guys don't even know. But we have to give it a nickname first. Holy. I want to name it, like, Miracle or something. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We got to name it first, guys. Cairo, thank you for the sub. In case you're just turning in right now, we just got the shiny Turtonator on a hardcore hunt. This should not happen. Like, this should not happen. Turtonator plus Dive Ball is savage. I agree. All right, let's go. I did name one after Joey, yes. Incinti Ghost 2, thank you for the sub. Holy, I'm like, I can't even breathe. I can't even breathe right now. I'm actually like, I can breathe, by the way. I'm not like, but I'm like taking the deepest breaths. Name it Epic Turtle, Trogdor, Sheldon. Sheldon's not bad. Name it Drampa? Name it Derek. Epic Turtle. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Like, my hands are shaking. Like, Andre Newport, thank you for the sub. Fireball, Bowser, Lucky the Turtle, Pork Chop, Kahlua, name it Graham, Bowser. Bowser's not bad, but I feel like it's kind of common. I know what we name it. Let's name it Roshi after Master Roshi from Dragon Ball Z, because he's the turtle. He's the turtle king, right? Let's name it Roshi. Plus, it kind of sounds like Yoshi, which is awesome. Like when Yoshi goes like, Roshi. Oh my god, Ken Colley, thank you for the sub right now. We got the shiny Turtonator in an SOS chain. Like, I am still, like, coming off of that. That is great. That is, oh my god, like, that is so hype right now. That is so hype. Now, you know, because we got that, I'm going to be cursed for the next month. Like, there is no way. I got to save that so fast here. I cannot believe that we just got that. I cannot believe that that just happened. That is, like, it's unbelievable. But it is, like, Roshi hype. It happened so quickly. Oh my god. I'm going to rewatch that. Because, like, even I am still, like, I felt like I left my body there for a sec. And was like, Zeffy Rep, 5 minutes late, rip me, congrazoo! Thank you, Zeffy Rep. You're all good, man. We love you. Zeffy Rep hype. You were awesome. This makes up for Togedemaru and Bruxish combined. In a lot of ways, yeah. I'll be the bigger blade and congratulate you. Why do you have to be the bigger blade? Thank you, though. Thank you. Oh my god. That is so sick. That is so unreal. I can't believe we, like, chained it. Like, it's so bizarre. Look at that thing. And that dive ball, it is savage. Whoever said that, like, it is savage. Oh my goodness. Whew. Oh my god. Adamant. Shell armor ability. I don't know if that's good or not. I have no idea. But it's got 4. It's got 4, which is good. I feel like it should be a special attacker, though, because it's a fire type. That's just how, like, my mind always goes. Wait, is Adamant good? Wait. It's Adamant and that's good? That's dope! Yes! Yo! That is amazing! Adamant, like on top of everything else? That's incredible. And almost perfect, yeah. Yeah, it's almost there. It's almost there. That's a good, I guess that's a good Turtonator. Wow. I was just happy to catch one. That's dope. The look is real. I guess so. Alright, well let's move that into our party here. I'm literally still shaking, guys. Just needed HP to be perfect. I can bottle cap it. But no, let's run in to the wild. Let's show this thing off. I'll Pokemon me it after. I want to see this thing in battle first, because I don't know, I still don't even, like, believe it. Like, that, it should not have happened. I almost said something that could get me in trouble. Look at that thing! Yes! Let's go! Oh my god, I've actually never seen it from the front. I've never seen the star in the shell. That's actually dope. Am I hunting another Pokemon? No. I put in my 2 hour. It's almost been 3 hours for the stream. I think this is a good way to end it. Plus, I was just saying I had to end it at 6:30 anyway. That is so cool, though. That is unbelievable. I'm still so just unbelievably thrilled. Like, that's so cool. That's gonna like keep me hyped for like days now. Like, oh my god, it's so dope. Alright. Let's destroy this thing. It's actually, come on. Flail. Super Fang. Alright, I'm gonna have to run, otherwise it's gonna kill this thing. But it looks great. It looks actually like really nice. Wait, I can't run? Oh no. Okay, we gotta get away safely. Oh my god, I can't believe we got that. Let's bring it into Pokemon Refresh so we can see this beautiful Turtleman. 40 encounters! I know! Like, it shouldn't happen. Hello? Roshi? It's like a weird... It's like if Squirtle somehow, like, someone stuffed, like, this sounds weird, like a saw in its neck and head, and then Squirtle evolved. Like, that's what it kind of reminds me of, which is weird. We got a tip as well. One sec. You're gonna have to hang on, Roshi, because the tip comes first here. Blade Blur! I meant the fact that you got it before me, and I got really jealous. But if anything, you earned it after all your hard work, so congrats, buddy. I am going to treat myself today, too. Nice, man. That's actually awesome. And Kazoolicious, thank you for the tip, Blade. But again, dude, it's really not a competition. Like, it's... I don't know. Thank you for the tip, though. I really do appreciate it. Let's get some Blade Blur hype in the chat. But, dude, I don't know. I never really consider it a competition. Like, my game's my game, your game is your game. You know? Like, I don't know. But either way, thank you so much for the tip, dude, and let's go. Look at it! Look at it! Yes! It's like a shape Pokemon, right? Like it... It's not a competition because I'm getting mine too now. Dude, it's not a competition. Like, legit. It's not... It's okay. It doesn't matter how long it takes me, I'm getting it. I like that attitude, but at the same time, like, you gotta calm down a bit, Blade. Like, it's not... Dude, it's all good. Anyway, we got a Turtonator. That is the most hype thing. That is so cool. It's a beautiful man. It's a beautiful. It's definitely a beautiful man. I agree. I'm gonna feed it one more bean because oh my god, does it deserve it? It's horrifying. It is a little scary. It's very big. It's very obtuse, but I like the design. I haven't really seen the design up close like this before, especially shiny. It looks really good. It looks really, really good. Have you completed your national decks? I have, yeah. Wait, no, I haven't, actually, now that I think about it. Not in this game, because, can you? Like, it's kind of weird how it works, right? Later, Jonna, thank you so much for tuning in. You're awesome, and I hope you have a great night. Thank you so much. Am I the best Samurai? Sure. Thank you, Shiny Buster, thank you. I just wanted to watch the reaction. It was the best ever. I don't know if I've ever screamed like that, because it happened in such a weird way. Like, I was just talking about how it won't happen, basically, and I'd, like, pretty much given up. I was like, I gotta do that thing at 6:30, which I do, but now I can do it even earlier, because... But anyway, it's just crazy. Like, it's absolutely insane that happened the way it did. I can't believe you got it when I was gone. Only if I'm the best. Only. Oh God, JB. Name my shiny Rowlet for when I get it. My audio is out of sync. That's true. But I actually learned something from Hydros today that hopefully will make that better. Thank you, Ethan. Thank you. That's incredible. Like, it's crazy. It is crazy. What shiny you trying to get next? I think we're gonna do Grimer on Thursday. I think Grimer's a good one to do. But anyway, I'm gonna pop this back up. Thanks, Death Boy. Thank you. But anyway, we got the Roshi. Oh, Mortix. It was something. It was definitely something. But we got the shiny. I still cannot believe it. I'm still shaking slightly. Thank you so much for everybody who tuned in and actually, like, put up with this because, like, I didn't think it was going to happen. Like, let's be honest. I thought, like, even the way I was saying, like, oh, like, I've learned some things from this stream. I was like, I'll probably never do one that, like, calls this rarely again. And I probably still should not do something that rarely calls that much. Like a Delmise, for example. I should still probably try to hatch that rather than go for it on a hardcore hunting Tuesday. But I never in my wildest dreams actually thought that this would happen, especially that, like, I know it sounds like it's early in the stream, but it was kind of late in the stream for me. Like, there's only an hour left. I was like, I don't think this is going to happen. We're going to get 10 more encounters at best. And what are the odds of those being shiny? Well, apparently pretty good because we actually succeeded. I still cannot believe it. Like, that is crazy. Unbelievable. Yeah, that is incredible. I cannot believe, like, that's so cool. That is so cool. And I want to say thank you to everyone who, like, put up with this, watched this stream. I know some people, like, dip in and out, but it's all good. I will definitely, I'm still not going to leave this one on my channel, but I will post it in the Discord. So make sure you are following our Discord. There's a link in the description. You can check out our Discord there. I will post it in the YouTube video so you guys can watch that reaction. I'm definitely going to be watching that reaction again. I want to thank every single person who donated, who subscribed during the stream, who found the channel for the first time. I hope it was enjoyable for you. I promise. Sadly, they can't all be this hype. Yo, Joey, we got the shiny, like, SOS hunting Turtonator, which is, like, it's practically impossible, dude. I hope your stream went well, Joey. I hope it went good. But yeah, it is insane. Like, it is absolutely nutty. Like, the odds of doing what we just did is crazy. I honestly had pretty much given up in, like, my mind. And then it happened. Thank you, by the way, Casual Spoon, for that link. I do appreciate it. But yeah, that is absolutely unbelievable. Thank you. Oh, the turtle emojis. I love it. But yeah, I want to thank everybody, seriously. I cannot do this kind of stuff without you guys. I could not get through, you know, almost 3 hours of just sitting here, but it's because of you guys talking to me and your incredible, like, questions and your incredible just telling me how your day is. That gets me through some of the more boring things like what this stream ended up being. So it's absolutely, I'm still just like speechless. So cool, so amazing. Thank you so much, you guys, for all the support. I really, really do appreciate it. You guys are amazing. And I mean, like, I'm still at a loss for words. I don't even know what to, I don't want to end this stream is what's going on, because I just, like, I love, one sec, I'm actually looking at something right now. I gotta, like, scroll up because my whole thing, I'm sorry. But I'm so hyped right now. Let's go. Yeah, I will probably be on the Discord for a bit after this. I'll be on Twitter a little bit too. Ben, so thank you for the sub. I hope this wasn't as enjoyable of a stream for you guys as it was for me. This is definitely one of the most memorable ones ever, I think, because of, like I said, this is the coolest thing we've ever done. I love all you guys. I love all your faces. And as I always say, happy hunting, baby rhinos. Hopefully, I have the whole mouth sync issue fixed by the next stream. Thank you again, Hydros, if you're still watching. But I love all you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Peace! Oh, and Thursday, by the way, Thursday is the next stream. 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be going after Grimer, so that is going to be pretty cool. Alola Grimer!